Oh, look at us. Back again on a Saturday morn.
At the crack, dude. I need a little crack. That would actually help. Speaking of a little crack, how about this little crack? There we go.
Ooh. Is this going to be a shameless energy drink plug?
I mean, yeah. Today we are drinking Lost and Found Grape Fizz. Yesterday I just bought some of the new watermelon candy. Dude, I cannot freaking wait. Watermelon is like legitly my favorite flavor. And that is because I am a child of the 90s when I think the watermelon flavor was invented.
Talk to
You
me.
know what I mean?
Talk to me about what watermelon candy is supposed to taste like. Is that like a Jolly Rancher? They just can't say Jolly Rancher.
Yeah, I think that's the direction they're going. Because the thing is, I just got the sour apple candy, and dude, it is the most perfect flavor profile of a green apple Jolly Rancher with tartness to it, like it, or the sour punch straw. Like it's perfect. Like it's got a crisp, like amazing, delicious apple flavor, and then it has the tartness, dude. It hits you like right in the back of the little right back there. I love it, man. I'm so excited that I got more than one case of that, and I don't know, man. Like I hate being that guy that like gloms onto a brand. But if I'm being honest, like it's just good, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I have not been let down by a flavor of theirs.
That's good, dude. I mean, it's an odd. Listen, I've never latched on to an energy drink brand, but I have drank plenty of energy drinks. All right, we're just gonna stumble around in the dark. I mean, I have my handy dandy guide in case I need it, but I don't feel like reading this morning. I just want to go, baby. I just want to go.
You are. You know what, man? I appreciate your level of energy today because I'm not quite there. I'll get there. I'm not quite there yet. You know what I mean?
Well, that's the difference between energy drinks and coffee, man. Like I'm drinking coffee and I feel just fine. But what I was gonna say is I've never ordered a case of energy drinks, so that's kind of an odd concept to me. I've just like casually gotten them from the gas station, you know?
Well, okay. And if this was readily available at multiple gas stations, I'd be fine with it. Honestly, TikTok it's a good thing, it's a bad thing. There's a lot of products that I've grabbed from the TikTok shop, all of which are in my showcase, because if I buy something and I like it, I put it there. But it's just kind of like to remind me, hey, idiot, you should buy this again. And energy drinks is one of them, dude. I tried the Lucky Energy stuff, and it's good. There's a little, I'm gonna use like a beer term that you might pick up on. I got the peach flavor, and there was a bit of a butyric acid flavor in it, and it kind of turned me off on their stuff. Like they came out with a raspberry one, and I was like, I don't know, dude.
I don't know, man. Hey.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's freaking guy.
Dude, somebody has definitely deep cut, like dressed up like him at a con. You know what I mean?
Of course, dude. And good for them, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah.
But also,
you got to be thin enough to wear that and ripped also. Go no further. There is a black wall ahead that blocks the way. I thought I would deliver a few I thought I would deliver a few letters, but it seems impossible. I am the honorable, dependable letter carrier, known to some as the postman. I went a little more Alfred there.
Yeah. Come on, Batman, I'm going to deliver the mail.
now I lost it. Now I have introduced myself. Please take this letter and read it at your leisure. To read a letter, press start. To open your collection screen, then select the letter. Can you do that to read any letters you receive?
Can you do it? Oh man, okay. I wonder where this thing is.
Dude,
can you tell me?
That pole was right up his bum hole. Dude.
I know, dude, that's where it was. It wasn't a backpack. It's in there, dude. It's in there.
What's funny is I would be the guy who would get the British role in a movie, and then everyone would talk shit about how terrible my British accent was, like in like forums and Reddit and whatnot.
Yeah. And I mean, the internet exists for a reason. And sometimes it's good that people get called out. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's just good, dude.
I just want everyone to gather around really quick and read this a really important letter that he ran in his skibbies halfway across Hyrule to give me. And I read, about mail delivery. If I have a letter for you, I will approach you at high speed. Please do not flee. That was the letter. That was it.
Yeah. Yeah, he does though. I think there's even like a weird cartoony walking sound, and it's not the cool like where like a cartoon character is like in midair and their legs are just running before they jet off. I think it's something like plip, plop, plip, plop, plip, plop, plip, plop, and you're like, oh, dude, really? Like, bro, be a little bit lighter on your feet, man. Like, you're gonna have some fallen arches kind of crap going on. Like, come on, man.
Well, that's freaking baloney, dude, and I'm not real happy about it. But I'm gonna head towards the castle because I'm gonna assume. Sometimes I don't play smart, like I'm gonna try to play smart, and I'm gonna think like this game is made for children, and the breadcrumbs.
Teens, I'd say teens.
Okay, but even still,
yeah, no,
I'm a grown ass man. Like I think I should be able to read context clues in video games, bro.
Yeah,
but maybe not.
No, yeah. I mean, the thing is though, man, and I hate like admitting this, but like I haven't really played video games in a hot second, and it hurts, dude. Like I was thinking about this yesterday. I'm like, man, when was the last time I got like super excited about a game? And it's been a minute, dude. Like, I hate that. Like, I was even talking to I had some like I had to get my computer worked on, and I was talking to the guys like behind the counter, just chatting while we were trying to get paperwork done and stuff. And yeah, man, like they were just I felt weird admitting that I was a gamer. You know what I mean? Like because I just felt like, man, it's just a sham, dude. I haven't played a video game in like, I guess it's only been like 2 or 3 weeks, but still, dude, like that's a long time. That's a long time to be away from it, in my opinion.
I'll tell you, I think I've already told you this, Drew, but I want to tell the internet because I feel like I need to get this off my chest.
Get it.
I have been playing Oblivion, and as much as I like it, it's not really like drawing me in like I thought it was going to. Like, I really thought I was going to love it. I loved Skyrim. I played so much Skyrim. I don't even know how many hours. It's probably an embarrassing amount of Skyrim. And I thought Oblivion would be the same, and I didn't play it when I was younger, so there's no nostalgia there. This is the only time I've played Oblivion is the remake, and I'm like, when is this gonna... And to be fair, I think it took a little while for Skyrim to really, like, draw me in as well.
Yeah.
But
And how does that make you feel?
Well, it makes me feel sad because I feel like I'm a sham. Like I'm fake. Like I'm a fake gamer. I'm gonna play around in Hyrule Field. I know that's where I think I'm supposed to go. But yeah, dude. And you know what? Another confession. So not only did I not get that into the Oblivion remake, do you want to guess what game I've been playing instead?
Something comforting from your childhood, maybe perhaps something that your father got you, and you were wishing that you would have been able to play with him, but unfortunately he rejected you, and that is why certain negative energies have manifested in your life. Am I close at all?
I mean, kind of. No, dude, I've been playing freaking Call of Duty.
Oh,
Warfare, bro.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, I can't keep up this charade of being your armchair therapist. That's our time for today. So you're
just gonna leave me at that? You're not even gonna.
Yeah, I'm so disappointed in Call of Duty that I just can't.
Dude, the dopamine hit from playing that game is so real. It's like gross.
Well, and that's, you know, I'm sure if I played it, I'd like it. But it's the same thing with like drugs, dude. If I tried them, I'd like them, and then I would get into it, and then I would go way too hard in the paint, and then things would end up being bad. So I just avoid those things.
Yeah.
Same thing with Fortnite, dude. Like I would probably enjoy myself playing Fortnite if I ever won a match, which I don't know, man. I don't think I'm that good of a gamer to actually achieve that goal. And I know that it's a gamble, dude. Like they're probably going to fix or rig somewhere where they're like, okay, we're gonna put this guy. Like this guy seems like he's in his late 30s. We're gonna put him in a chat with like people in their 50s, and he's gonna end up winning because his slow synapses are at least faster than these old farts.
Yeah. I mean, listen, you end up getting good at those games because I was into Fortnite for a while. Don't watch my past lives. It's kind of embarrassing. I think they're maybe 2 years old at this point, maybe like a little over over a year. It's not that embarrassing, but you know, I did get into Fortnite. Modern Warfare or whatever, Call of Duty. It's just way more, you know, it's realistic. It gives you that military experience without actually having to go to boot camp, you know, like. And like, shout out to the troops, bro. Like, shout out to the troops.
Man. And this is in no way to like that's not an experience that I want though. You know what I mean? Like, and I appreciate that. I respect that. I almost joined the Marines, and then I don't know, something happened. Something kind of fell through.
Your life would be vastly different if you had been a Marine. Can you imagine?
So actually, I have there was a buddy of mine. Who in high school, he just jovial, jolly, fun. He was the fun guy that you wanted in your group. And he was a year ahead of me, and he joined the Marines. And it took like, I think he came back like after a year, maybe 2 years. I like reconnected with him. Dude was completely different, man. Like he wasn't happy anymore. Like he was just very serious, and it bummed me out. And so I'm glad that of the decisions that I made. Also, if I support the troops because I don't know if I could be one of the troops.
Yeah.
Like I don't think that I have it in me, dude.
Takes a lot of guts. Takes a lot of guts just to sign up, dude.
Seriously. And yeah, so anyway.
Well,
hey, it's much closer than I thought.
Oh, yeah. Is it? Tell me more.
5. You remember, right? You know what this is. 4.
Mm-hmm.
If you set foot in there, you might be a wolf again for quite some time.
Oh, yeah. I'll
3.
be a wolf again.
For at least as long as it takes for you to press enter and then save. The light from Elden. 3. So, shall we try to go in the light and spirit of Elden? Tee-hee-hee-hee. 2.
What
1.
What was that countdown?
Okay, you okay, yeah. You can be a wolf now. You can be a wolf.
Let me save.
Give me the wolf. Give me the wolf.
Give me the wolf. I'll give you the wolf. I'm about to give you the wolf. Let me save. I don't want to touch my memory card though. Slot A.
Don't touch. Okay. Well, yeah. You got to touch that slot, bro. You got to touch that.
I'm about to touch that slot. I'm about to go full furry right now, dude. And that's another thing. Somebody has definitely cosplayed Luke. Wow, wrong IP. Has definitely cosplayed Link as a wolf.
I'll let you into the twilight.
Oh yeah, I'll go into the twilight with you, baby.
Seriously, dude. Minna's a peach, bro. She's awesome. A character that I want to come back in the Zelda franchise, dude. Like if they were doing a Breath of the Wild style whatever 3, Midna would have to be a character. Like she's so cool, dude.
Breath of the Wild 3, when Nintendo runs out of ideas.
Yeah, right. Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, Hemorrhoids of Chaos. Like we're going head, shoulders, and then straight to the butt.
That's a good boy.
That's a good boy. Now, you need to listen to what mommy has to say from now on. Ah, look, how lovely. The black clouds of twilight are so fetching today. I feel so much more at ease here. I can take my pants off and enjoy. And you look so much better like this. These dusty old clothes. Who likes those?
He looks like he smells. He looks like a dog that needs a good bathing.
He does. He does need a bath, dude. He does. You should take this dog to your local Pet Supplies Plus and get their annual pass for.
Is that
I don't
real?
think they have an annual pass. No, I don't. They don't have an annual pass. I think you can buy like bundles though. You know what I mean? Like you could buy like a bundle of
joy,
like 5 washes or something.
You
like
can
that,
buy
you
a
know
little
what I mean?
bundle of joy at Pet Supplies Plus. Actually, listen, I had to save really quick because all of that dialogue. I don't want to, like, if we die, I have to go back through the dialogue. But that does remind me. We do have a sponsor for today's episode.
What?
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Today's stream is questionably brought to you by Sax Wipes for when your saxophone gets real dirty. Look, we've all been there. 1 minute you're just playing smooth jazz. Next thing you know, your sax is sweaty, sticky, and making sounds that it definitely shouldn't. That's where Sax Wipes come in. The only wipes designed specifically for your brass and nothing else. Seriously, stop asking.
Stop asking.
Each wipe is infused with aloe, regrets, and a light scent of Kenny G's cologne, guaranteed to remove grime, shame, and at least one kind of residue. Use promo code BLOWITCLEAN for a free trial. For a free trial pack and a confused call from your grandma asking why this arrived at her house. Sax Wipes. Polish your instrument before someone else does. Thanks, Sax Wipes. All right.
Yeah, and if you're a repeat buyer, enter promo code SPITVALVE and empty all of that delicious moisture.
Oh, dude, the band room floor was one of the most filthy places. Why do I know that? Because I was, in fact, a band nerd. Yeah, that's right, folks. I played the trumpet for many years, and then I switched to the French horn.
Oh.
Now, did you
so
know?
you enjoyed fisting then?
I did. I did fist that French horn. Now, do you care to guess what famous nerdy song was played by a French horn?
Oh, it's got to be. I'm feeling Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings vibes. That's a French horn? I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, dude, it's a French horn.
Interesting. I can feel that now.
Or am I lying? Am I lying? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm definitely not gonna look it up. So,
but
wait,
no, dude, why are all these children echoing
these
through my memory?
These are the echoes of the children of long past. You learned the youth scent. Oh God, dude.
Link. No, he's sniffing. He's sniffing down children. Why?
Isn't being a wolf more convenient to sniff out children?
I smell children. What's that from?
I don't know.
Dude, we're a Sanderson sister now.
Okay. Oh God, dude. Sorry. All I thought of was which is odd, dude. I thought of the Bluey reference where it's Unicorse's first appearance and
Unicorse.
Like, yeah, and he's like, what's your favorite food? And he's like, children.
Oh my.
Nah, man, it's chicken bucket.
Oh my God. Now use X to hone your senses.
I'm not gonna read like the just for future reference, I'm not gonna read the like press this button to do this thing in the sexy voice, because I feel like that takes it out. It takes you out of it, you know?
Well, I mean, maybe it takes you out of it, doesn't take me out of it.
I mean, if you want me to keep doing it,
I'm
then
just kidding.
I'll pour it on, dude. Spread it on.
Oh, is that the smell of children's pee?
Yeah, dude. It's okay. Children do have a smell, though, you know, and like I'm sure. Okay, I don't want to like assume that your kids, you know, smell
that my kids smell like pee. Come on, bro.
Or like no, not like pee, but like I've had friends that have had babies, and one of the things I do not like certain smells, dude. I think I've got a touch of the tism, and I think I'm very sensitive to smells, and some children have that smell of like stale Cheerios in a hot car, and I don't like that, dude. I don't like that.
Listen,
So
I don't like other people's kids.
Yeah, same. And I don't even. I mean, I like mine because they are four-legged, furry, and they don't talk back, dude. And it's way easier to feed them. Just put a little bowl out. You know?
no doubt. Yeah, that's for sure. Oh, look, it's
Welcome to the bridge that's not here.
It's the broken bridge trope.
That's strange. The bridge is gone. I wonder if we could do a sick jump across it.
I wonder. What a pain.
Well, let's look for it. I guess it ran away.
What the f are we looking for? What? The yellow arrow marks where you are. Oh, really? I didn't figure that out yet. You knew that, right? Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
And the blue is destroy those creatures from the darkness. A portal opens that looks like this on the map. Okay. Yep. You hear me? It's called a portal. A portal, you say?
It's called the game Portal, which I've never played, dude.
You remember that? And in those woods we came through. Yes, it's got to be around there. I'll use my power to take you to the location of the open portal. Pick where you want to go.
Have you ever come in the woods?
Oh yeah. Yeah, bro. Yeah. But why would I go back? All right, tell some funny jokes. Let me look at this really quick because we're just gonna stumble around in this freaking darkness. Okay.
Yeah, no, of course. Okay, so God, the whole coming in the woods thing. I do apologize for that, but that is actually, it's an interesting question. As someone that, I did a lot of camping. I think it's happened a couple times. And I'll say like with other people.
With other people.
With a significant other. It hasn't just been me in the middle of nature, just trying to grind one out. I went camping with girls. Mom, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. But there is something like amazing about being in the woods and having some sort of like real human experience. I'll try to be as polite about it as I can.
Yeah. This is a children's show, bro. Like what?
I mean, this is teen for teen right now.
I'm just
playing
kidding.
Twilight Princess. Ooh.
See, I told you. Most people can't leave the Twilight that easily. You better be grateful because I'm your girlfriend. Look, your job to look for the bridge. Look hard. Stay hard.
Look hard, Red Rocket, Link. Yeah, this isn't a kid's show. I mean, come on.
Wow, it's perfect, don't you think? What do you think? Should we take it?
Oh, okay,
Warp.
yeah, warp. That makes sense. I was like, is Bro gonna carry this in his teefas? Like just
his tiffas. His tiffas.
His teefas.
Oh my dude, did you just see that? She just like squirted on it.
Oh god, dude.
What?
I like her even more, dude.
I couldn't think of another adjective. In that moment, it was like
you've gotta unpack your adjectives.
Yeah, that was weird. Where do we go from here? By the way, can I gripe?
Yeah.
I want to gripe.
Yeah, grape.
Give me the grape. Give me the grape. Grape. Listen, I'm just saying, we had some really funny shorts come out recently, and YouTube suppressed them. So if you guys didn't see them, go back and watch some really great and mildly inappropriate things. But dude, like, we just can't get out to the internet. We can't get out to the masses, guys. So if you're watching this and you're like, these guys are great, they should be in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Share our stuff with people. That'd be great. Hit the subscribe button. Follow the freaking journey. We need you guys. Rally in the comments. Rally. Okay.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe. See, I told you. Isn't this Power Up Twilight so amazing?
Oh, yeah.
Didn't you like how I just squirted all over this bridge and made some magic happen?
Right on my back.
Call me
Right on my back,
mommy.
baby. Right on my back.
I am your power bottom. What do you think? We were looking. Yeah, don't you think we're looking for some? I'm.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I like it when you
Oh.
scratch my belly right there.
All right, let's get going. Be a good boy.
Wait, why am I almost dead?
I don't know, dude. Maybe the bridge took it out of you, dude. I don't know.
Save spam.
Yay! Yeah, dude. Or okay, save spam or save scum.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, because I know save scumming is like a thing. Like, I don't. But I never. I mean, I'm sure I've done it. I just have never put a name to it. So, you know. But it's because I don't know, man. I feel like we're kind of like we're starting to get a little punchy.
Yeah.
And you know, I was thinking about this, and like we talked about this. I think last week's stream was a little lacking. And
dude, it was sterile, you know.
Yeah, dude, it was just flat. It was flat, and that's fine, dude. You know,
yeah.
Everybody has a down, you know, a down day.
It was a C flat.
It was, dude. Okay, let's see if there's gonna be some deluge here. Huh? What are they doing? Some sort of elaborate gate, and why are their dicks out?
Oh.
I bet it'd be worth our while to dig under there and get a closer look.
Yep. Squeeze my fat freaking wolf butt under there.
So I was kind of thinking about like what are we trying to accomplish here? Okay, and like obviously we want to hang out, but I was thinking about it, man, and like I never really hung out with other people on Saturday mornings. Like, yeah, I had a brother, but I don't know, man.
That's
like,
different.
It is different. It is different. So I don't know, man. Like I was kind of thinking, like, what if we went for like sleepover vibes? You know what I mean? Like, cause bro, dude, I had the most fun I've ever had in my life is when I was playing Nintendo 64, anything with my friends, dude. With Matt, Nick, Ben, Alex, Adam. Like, you guys were the best, man. And I feel bad.
Are they still alive? Are any of them dead?
All of them. No, all of them are still alive.
Oh, that's good.
And at one point,
that's good, dude.
We tried to like reconnect, and I kind of chickened out because I was fat and I hated myself at the time. I'm still chunky, but it's time to get funky. You know, like let's go. So if any of y'all ever see this through the magic of the ether of the internet, you got to get all three of them together to do,
bro. I know. Yeah. I got to lure them with my good looks and it's my musk, my scent.
Yeah, dude, your scent. I miss your scent. When this is over, we should get an apartment together.
It's guy love between two guys. Did you ever get into Scrubs?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. I'm not like 100%, but like it was one of those things that you just watch and you hang out. It was good. It was a good show. It's a good show. I'm bummed out by the T-Mobile commercials that the two main characters are doing now.
Well, that's the irony of it. That's like why they're doing it.
Yeah, and I mean,
because it's guy love.
I'm also just jealous, dude. Because I mean, I would do a T-Mobile commercial. I don't use T-Mobile, but I'd do a commercial for them.
I mean, but would you use T-Mobile if you were like a spokesperson for them? And here's my fear. I believe we are gonna make it someday, but are we gonna make it so late in life where we're doing like Skechers commercials? Because that's like the demographic, you know? It's like Skechers. It's the slip-in version that like Howie Mandel is doing.
Skechers Velcro.
Yeah.
Because you can't tie your shoes anymore with your arthritic hands.
Okay. Speaking of that, I had a college roommate who wore it as a joke, and it was, I mean, dude, it was gangster. He didn't own it enough. He should have owned it better. Sure. But he wore Velcro shoes from Walmart, and we called them the Crows. It was sick, dude. It was like it was hipster, like, but we didn't know that's what that was, and it was just it was cool. I mean, I wish I could have pulled off a pair of Crows. I guess I can. Like, I guess.
Yeah, you could, dude. I mean, especially now. I mean, people might think there's actually something wrong with you, like it's an orthopedic thing, like their prescription or something. I mean, I'm slip-ons every day, dude. I'm slip-on loafers
No.
every day.
You don't have the
Oh, yeah,
Skechers
dude.
yet, do you?
No. It's
Dude, you got to get the Sketcher ones that have
or
like the
whatever.
built-in like shoehorn.
Oh, I don't need a shoehorn, dude.
Bro, I don't need a
But,
shoehorn.
I don't need a shoehorn, bro. I've used a shoehorn like 5 times in my life, and every time I've used one, I'm like, either I'm using this wrong or this hurts. Like,
Why won't these guys lure them? I'm luring them with my stank, and they won't come.
what up, Jesse? God.
Just dance, Jesse.
Thank you for the morning tongue twister. We're doing good. The stream is off to a good start. So welcome in. Please hang out. Please stick around. Because, dude, I wanna play one of those like kind of throwbacky sleepover type games, dude. I want to play some Would You Rather, bro.
What?
I
never played that.
Dude. Are you serious?
Yeah, what is that? Is that like that like a
it's-
board game?
No, dude. It's very straightforward. So I'll kind of use an example. All right. So, would you rather have to use dial-up internet forever, or only be able to communicate via aim away messages?
Oh, yes. The answer is yes. I would.
Both. Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Okay. Yeah. Oh man. Would I?
Yeah.
Would I ever? I think I would rather use. It's so I don't know, man. Because I could put some like when you're feeling a little emo, like you put up like you would put up the AIM, your AIM away message would be like,
Oh God.
sorry, I'm not here. I'm just missing Jesse so badly. It's like
Yeah.
that. Or you would put like dashboard confessional lyrics. Like you'd be like,
Oh God, dude. Yes.
You'd be like,
DBC, bro.
yeah, dude. You'd be like, your hair is everywhere. Would be like my away message.
Your hair is everywhere.
That's a band, dude. Like
screaming infidelity.
Chris Carrabba still looks exactly the same as he did when I was in high school. So I think plastic surgery and Botox is a factor, but I need to go see them live, like one time because I've never done it. We should do it together.
Live stream it.
All right, here's a fun fact.
And by the way, Jesse, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Like that's
Jesse.
Major appreciations.
Whoa, look at that. Yeah, that's so nice,
We're going
Jesse.
straight into the sky hole.
Imagine that. You can kill one of them and then kill 2 of them together instead of trying to lure all 3.
Yeah, they have to. If one of them's down,
It's so
you have to do it while it's down.
I watched the Dashboard
To the
Confessional.
hero who was transformed into the blue-eyed beast in the realm of shadows in the twilight.
Can you
This
say
way,
add fly you fools to every single one of these? Oh,
fly,
dang it.
fools.
I didn't even none of that even registered with me. What?
No, and the sad thing is, didn't register with me either, and I read it.
I think something about this is something. But yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
go straight into the light hole.
I watched Dashboard Confessional MTV Unplugged, I think 1 million times when I was in high school.
Dude.
It's so
Okay.
good. That's like their best. Like their albums are good, but the MTV Unplugged album where they just play
Okay.
straight acoustic live on MTV is the best.
I love that, dude.
I am a spirit of light.
You fools.
Oh, sorry.
You're all right.
Hero chosen by the gods of fools. Look for my light. Gather the light stolen by the Balrog of fools.
No. Thank you. You got the vessel of light.
Oh,
It's
okay.
crucial
okay. So
to
we get
collecting
we
the
get a
tears
new
of
one.
light.
Yeah. We already got one of these, and then we filled it, and then we did another thing. So I guess we just keep getting more.
If you fill it with tears of light, you will be able to cut through the twilight and return to normal.
Talk about DBC, man. Some cutting going on while listening to that. Please don't do that if you're.
yeah,
if
that's never.
it's not okay.
That was never okay. Not even back
never,
then.
It's never a cry for attention.
I
it's help. It's a get help.
Listen, I had a sick Dashboard Confessional shirt in 9th grade. It was like the lead singer, Chris Carrabba, if you guys didn't know, big hero of mine back then.
Owner of the Carrabba's franchise chain of
And
restaurants.
also, oh no, I just clicked by accident. But it was like his head in a space helmet with like wings, and it said Dashboard
Okay.
Confessional. It was sick, dude. I've almost bought that shirt on eBay like 1,000 times. So I'm gonna just hang on. I'm gonna order that really quick.
In this shadowy twilight, the shadow insects are invisible, much as the people from your light world are. With the last of my power, let me mark your map with the locations of the tears that have turned into shadow insects. Fly, you fools. But be careful. The darkness is now hunting you.
The drums are getting louder. They're coming.
Yeah,
They're coming.
they are.
They're coming.
And you should too.
Listen,
Because it'll make you feel better.
I just ordered that shirt on eBay, by the way. So buy it now button
I
is
do
great.
believe it. Question in the chat: how long have we been streaming? 3 weeks.
Officially.
Officially. So previously, Seth was doing some lives of like Fortnite and some like retro NES games. He was doing it solo because I don't know, I was apprehensive. We have had a show on YouTube since 2022. We started with the Star Wars Holiday Special, and bro, I cannot watch our first couple of episodes, dude. I can't. It makes my stomach turn because I know
dude.
so much more now, dude. I know so much more.
You got to start somewhere, brother.
I know. Yeah, I know. And now we're here.
Oh my God.
Um,
Look at this. What the? Oh God.
okay.
I thought my GameCube died. Wouldn't that be something? Like it
Yeah, dude,
just
that-
straight up died on stream.
We just would have had to like stare at each other.
Like, cripes! I don't see those black brutes anywhere. Oh, dude. Damn it. Who wrote this? They've got to be hiding somewhere waiting for the helpless little prey to come out. Then they'll feast. What is this, like freaking like a Christmas Carol? We are safe.
As long as we remain in here. Child, be safe. Be at ease.
I like how you just stole that because you hated my voice.
I did. Well, well, you could be that guy. I think
are
he's
these
more
two different?
Cripes.
Oh, these are two
That's
different people.
two different
Oh
dudes.
God,
Yeah,
I
it
thought
should
you
be
were
two different
just. I
colors.
thought you were just.
No, I was like, you're that guy. Look at him. He's Cripes.
Oh yeah. I wonder if the monsters out there agree with you. I don't know. Come on.
Pick an accent.
They sure did seem.
Actually, don't. I like it better this way.
They sure did seem impressed by the bombs.
Semen pressed.
Seaman, how long do you think we can hold this sanctuary? Sanctuary?
Sanctuary.
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 Yeah, some people say sanctuary really cool. Sanctuary against beasts that strong, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the attack. It's over. Oh no. What are we gonna do?
A loaf
Small
of,
child.
a loaf of bread, please, sir.
Please, sir, can I have some more?
Thank you.
Remember the lady from the general store? Just one of those things attacked her, and her whole face exploded.
Oh my God. What is that face?
And what happened? She was already gone. And there was 2 monsters waiting.
That little baby has gone to prison, dude. I
For
swear.
sure. You. I think
yeah.
this is the lady.
Okay, cool.
You connecting. You connecting the dots. That means that if we get attacked by them, then we'll be. Barnes!
Huh?
What? Are we Amish? Do we need to build barns?
Wait,
Oh.
my wife just texted me. She said, your live stream is trash. Quit now.
Good.
I'm just kidding, but she did text me.
Yeah, go ahead.
Look, Ronaldo. All I mean to say is that It's risky here, too. Ain't you got
It
some
is.
place we can hide?
There is a cave in the mountains. There is a cellar.
Look at that freaking eyebrow ring, dude.
I know, dude. He's so cool, dude. Like handsome character, man.
What?
Spidery guy.
You got a
What?
cellar? Where's the entrance man? It's a man.
Yeah. And Jesse, we stream every Saturday, starting at 8 a.m. Eastern, and we go for as long as we go. We would love to do it more often, but you know, we have lives and jobs and adult things to do, which is disappointing. One of these days, this could be the whole thing that we do, which would be great. We'd love that.
Oh, this is you, Gandalf.
Okay.
The entrance to the cellar is designed to open when all of the candles have been lit, yo.
It's so lit. Dude, look at his chaps.
I know, dude. I know.
I would not do that. I read that in a lady voice. Oh, this is a little... Man, I can't keep track.
I know, dude. It's tough.
When Father instructed me to secure the cellar, I saw insects like that beast outside.
Oh, no.
Oh no! Don't cry, Beth. It's totally like okay.
Oh, dude, look at that little that 90s undercut.
Yeah, dude.
Link's coming to like totally save us.
That's a lot. Oh, dude, listen, that's a lot of pressure on me to save these kids.
It is, dude. And a lot of kids. It's not just one kid. It's a gaggle of children. And they're the future of the Ordon village.
I can feel it.
I got a feeling
that this wolf's gonna be our savior.
these kids knew you'd come save them. What a hero. How sad to be right in front of someone and not be noticed at all.
I notice you.
You are chosen by the gods, and only that keeps you from turning into a spirit, or worse, into a dark monster. And no one knows what you'll have done, and you'll be doomed to toil in obscurity forever, and no one will give you props or a trophy or a ribbon.
That's how this channel feels. We're just gonna
Doomed
wander off into a doom.
toil in obscurity. Yeah, and we're the type to worry about everything, and I can tell. But don't fret over Princess Zelda, because she doesn't like you like that. Okay.
Oh, dude, she friend zoned us so
doesn't.
hard.
So hard. She's not into dogs. She's more of a cat person or a turtle person. I don't know. Anyway, what's with having to light the candles and do the basement? And let's just go. It's not very subtle. Like, clearly, they're telling you to do some torches and then eat some bug monster things in the
I
basement.
think we got to go. Oh, we got to pick something up.
Probably.
All right. We got to do some. Oh, I think we got to like light this. Oh,
Yeah,
yep.
Go
Hey,
fetch. Good boy.
give me another one of those.
Yeah. Would you
would you
rather?
rather's.
Okay. Would you rather have to blow in every cartridge before it works? And we'll use this for like CDs, any game. Like, you got to either blow into the controller, into the cartridge, into the CD slot, whatever.
Oh God.
Or
Look at that. Yeah.
wait 10 minutes for your internet to start up before every game you play.
Wait. Give that to me again. I was
Okay.
excited about the
Would
fire.
you rather blow into every cartridge, controller, or slot before playing a game, or would you rather have to wait 10 minutes, get that beautiful dial-up sound for your internet to catch up before you can start playing video games?
Dude, of course I want to blow into every cartridge.
I know, dude. That was kind of like
That's a
I mean,
layup.
yeah, dude. Everyone loves a good blow. Okay, this one's tough for me. So would you rather get trapped inside a Goosebumps book or be a contestant on Legends of the Hidden Temple? But you sprain your ankle and it's kind of embarrassing.
Yeah, I think I would rather be I mean, I loved Legends of the Hidden Temple when I was a little young pup. You know?
Same. That if there was a show that would be the one that I would be on. I would love to be on Legends of the Hidden Temple.
What was it? Was it the aggro crag or whatever that you got?
No, that was Guts. That was Global Guts, dude. That
Oh,
was,
yeah.
You had to take on the aggro crag, and then once you got to the top, you got the like giant trophy. Which, dude, if any, please, internet, if anyone's out there, if you got a trophy from Guts, please tell me that you got to take that thing home because it's so freaking cool. How about that? Let's go right into this hole.
You can climb.
It's like you can climb up to these things and go right up in there. See, for me though, dude, I loved Goosebumps books so much as a kid that I actually wrote a story that was kind of based off of a Goosebumps book that I had read. Like, it wasn't. It was a little bit different. But that was the first like story that inspired me to write a longer story, and it ended up like my teacher loved it, and so much so that she like entered it into like a contest or whatever, like a kind of a local contest, and I was like one of the top 4 who finished, and I had to like read a part of my story in front of people, and bro, you know, I am like. I don't feel comfortable reading in front of people now.
Yeah.
But back then, in my like 7 or 8 year old self, bro, I was crapping my khakis, bro.
Why were you wearing khakis, you nerd?
Well, because you had to dress up, dude. I was wearing like, you know, some Oshkosh Bagash. I look good, you know.
I wrote a story in 4th grade. It was called Star Dorks.
Okay.
And my teacher laminated it and used it as an example for future generations. And I hope she's still around, man. I hope she's still reading that. I hope.
Yeah, dude.
What is this?
It's a tombstone. What would you like on your tombstone? Pepperoni and cheese. Yeah, dude.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you got a ruby. Yeah, you got to push. I think this is just your straight up like throwback to Ocarina of Time, dude. You got to push them, and then you got to find a hole, and you got to jump in, which I think you just did. Oh, okay. Well,
no, I think we go down here, and she'll tell me if it's wrong. That's what I've learned.
True. She'll discipline you if need be.
Yeah, Star Dorks. There was Pokemon involved. There was Star Wars involved. There was a lot going on, dude. It was pretty cool.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, it was pretty cool, if I do say so myself.
I remember mine was called the Sunken Ship and Treasure. Horrible name. I'm horrible at naming things. But I remember the teacher at one point was like, I had a line in there where like, you know, Jeremy's face was caked with mud, and she specifically pointed that out, and she goes, like, she's like, you're a kid. Like, how did you come up with that? And I was like, I don't know. Like, you know, it's just like, I couldn't come up with it, dude. It's like every time I was in math class and I would get that anxiety of like, you know, the teacher would be like, what's the answer to this? And I would be like, X equals 7.3. And they're like, show your work. And I was like, I can't show my work. I just know. And they're like, well, yeah, that's the right answer, you twerp, but you have to show your work so that I know that you know how to do this. And I was like, I know how to do this. I looked at it and I answered it for you. And like, it happened in my brain. It happened so fast, I couldn't write it down. You know, I was one of those weird kids. But then I hated math, and then didn't go into a job that needed math.
Yeah.
And it's all because of you, Miss Burkhart. If you're still alive, you're the reason that I don't make a lot of money now. So thank you.
Oh, Miss Burkhart, dude.
Dude, she was one of those
kids'
teachers.
Dreams.
Yeah, dude, she was one of those teachers that like threw stuff at the kids,
Ew.
like chalk, the dry erase markers, and what's funny is like, you know, I've been recently getting into manga, and a lot of those things are set in like, you know, high school times or junior high times because that's who they're written for. Chalk throwing is a big thing, dude. Like that is a big thing in a lot of these stories, and dude, it takes me back, bro. Like it takes me back to those days, and I like it, man. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice like reliving some of those glory days. If you don't know where to go, we won't have a chance to find the fused shadows. Don't you think for a second that I care enough about you to tell you exactly where to go? Don't and remember that? Don't you remember something about something? About
Yeah,
something?
there was something about something.
There was something about something about something.
Listen, here's like I mean, she didn't like. There's no trauma involved, but like I feel bad. I want to apologize to my art teacher in middle school. Her name
Miss Strebel.
Her name is Miss Yulman, and
Okay.
if she's alive, she's got to be 100. But
Of course.
but
Of course.
dude, I didn't participate. I can honestly tell you, but people used to throw clay at her when she wasn't looking.
Dude.
And the other pastime was they would take clay and they would throw it at the ceiling to stick it up there.
Of course.
And then this one kid, I won't say his name on stream because he's probably definitely still alive. Is
Kevin
that is so morbid to
McDermott.
say. I'm the one that brought that up. Why are we talking about whether people are still alive? Let's just assume they're living awesome, amazing lives and they're still around. But anyway,
I appreciate that.
he threw a ruler at her one time.
Oh.
And her famous tagline was, "Excuse me." And that's exactly how she would say it. And
course.
she said, "Excuse me. Who is throwing rulers?" And I laughed, dude. I laughed.
Yeah, dude, I would.
And I feel really bad about it. To this day, Miss Yulman, I'm so sorry that I laughed. That someone like almost like did physical harm to you with a freaking ruler, dude. Like that's not
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, no, and to add my little 2 cents in here, the clay thing I didn't do, but I did do the pencil thing where you sharpen your pencil to the tip, dude. Like you could kill someone with that thing.
Yeah.
And then you huck it at the ceiling and it sticks in those like ceiling tiles or whatever.
Yeah.
Did a few of those, but speaking of funny sounding teachers, and dude, I actually liked this teacher, but he was very weird. He was this is the same class that I would trade Pokemon with this kid named Anthony, and dude, it was so great. Like it was so cool. Like we would be sitting in class, like trading Pokemon while a lecture is going on. His name was Mr. Replogle, and he was essentially like Mr. Mackey from South Park. Like he would be like, okay, guys, everyone quiet down, please. Today, we're going to talk about penguins. And like, just the thing is, you could fall asleep in seconds in that man's class because his voice was very soothing, very quiet, very calm. The problem was though, when we were all like rambunctious, he couldn't get control of us. But here's the other thing, dude. This was the weird. This was the weird. Okay.
What was weird?
You always roll that TV card in. We talked about that before. You
Oh
roll the
heck
TV
yeah,
card in,
dude.
and you're ready to watch stuff. Every time we would watch something, it would be like an animal documentary, feature focus, whatever. There was always a mating section, dude.
It's a creature feature, bro.
Dude, I know how penguins do it, dude. I know how they do it. I'm picturing it in my head. I have not sought out that content in my adult life, but I know what it is. I don't like that I know that. And so everyone was like, dude, why is he showing us this stuff, man? It's like so weird. Ugh. And it's probably not his fault. It's probably National Geographic's fault for being pervy in their own weird way. But also, we were dumb kids, bro. Like we were just, yeah, dude, this one, I remember this one. This is the torch lighting razzmatazz, pain in the cheeks. But yeah, man, shout out to Mr. Replogle, dude. Like I appreciated your science class so much, dude. I would eat honey buns and sour punch straws and drink blue Pepsi, dude. It was such a good time.
See, that's why I want to gain some notoriety on the internet because I want to make one of those like really like those feel good videos that you see where it's like reunited with Mr. Replogle.
Reunited. Oh hell yeah.
You know what I mean? And then people are like, "Oh my god," and he like cries,
I don't know if he would remember me though, dude. Like
He'd be
that's
like,
that's the thing.
You were a shining star,
know-
Drew.
I know, no, dude. I mean, I know that I know my choir teacher from high school remembers me, and I remember him, dude. I think about him a lot, actually, and because I think the two of us are very similar in who we are, what we do. I almost went into music as like a profession, and he, music teacher, whatever. I'm glad I didn't, because it would have been frustrating, But no, dude, and at one point I feel bad because I still haven't called him back, and it's been like a couple years. I still have the voicemail on my phone.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, and
ghosted
essentially,
him?
well, he called me out of the blue, and essentially he was like, "Hey, man, I was thinking about this one time that we were getting ready for a concert, and I think we were putting up the risers, and he like ripped his pants."
Oh no.
And yeah, dude, and we've all been there, dude. Like it doesn't matter if you're thin or fat. There's been a pants malfunction that has happened to you in your life. And if it hasn't, get ready, because it's coming. And I remember he was panicking, dude. And of course, that's your default. And I remember like having a hero's moment where I was like, dude, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, dude. Like, just I got this. Go change your pants, take care of what you got to do. If you got to go home, like, do it, dude. I'll stay here. Like, I'll take care of this. I'll finish getting the risers set up, and I'll get this set up. And like, he remembered that so many years after and called me to thank me for that moment.
Wow.
And dude, honestly, the reason I didn't call him back is because I got misty, dude. Like, and because I don't remember that. Like, and that is something like that's the existential, like, weird crap that you think of. Like, I changed somebody's life that day, and I don't even remember that I did. And like, that's crazy, dude. You know what I mean? Like, I love that. I love that happened. I hope.
I love that for you, dude.
Yeah, man. And like, yeah, dude, I remember this specific one because, dude, your torch goes out. So you got to like plan your route super good to find the torch.
Well, let's find the
like,
torch that needs lit, because
yeah, dude, no, that is exactly what you got to do, bro. Oh, wait, do you have to light the chandler up there? Because that would be rough, dude. But no, man, and I mean, honestly, with content creation, and we're getting into the section that no one cares about, so here we go. With content creation, man, it's a double-edged sword, because sometimes you get people that say, delete your channel, delete your life, and you just have to let that roll off your back, like water off a duck's back. Dude.
I don't want to delete my life, guys. Don't say mean things. Stop saying mean things on the internet.
Seriously. But then there's also, like, I will never forget, there was a comment and it was regarding the Velt that I read. The audiobook that I made that I had to take down after over 30,000 views and like 100 some odd comments and tons of likes. And the comment was along the lines of, like, I was moved to tears by the end of this story. And like, obviously most of it is the story itself. But a part of it was also my portrayal of that. And it was the first time I'd ever done that in my life. And also as a person that struggled to read out loud as a kid. And I still am hesitant now. I'm better. And it's thanks to this channel, dude. Yeah, dude, I think you gotta light the chandeliers. Which I don't know how you're gonna do that, dude. But I like that, man. Like, there is good in doing content on the internet, and I think that a lot of folks, the haters out there that would never put their face on the internet, the next time you're trying to hate from my side of the club and you can't even get in, just remember that, like, people are putting themselves out there to make other people feel better about themselves. Like, it is all in the pursuit of positivity. Some it's for money, sure. But every journey started in the positive world, but no one cares, dude. No one cares about positive content. We put out 2 years of positive content, and the things that got the most views was when I was hating on Chris Pratt. Like, dude, that sucks, man. Like, I don't want to be the I hate Chris Pratt guy on the internet. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I remember you called me and said that. You're like, I don't want to be the I hate Chris Pratt guy. And I'm like, but it was so funny. And it was funny. But I get it. Like, why are we spreading negativity when we could be spreading positivity?
Positivity or our legs.
And that reminds me.
That reminds me, shameless plug for the OnlyFans that is coming out
Well,
this fall.
speaking of positivity, we have another sponsor for today's live stream.
Lay it on me.
Wow. Okay, so this stream is explosively sponsored by Grunt Fit, the only workout program where every rep counts as a war crime.
Okay.
Created by former Navy SEAL turned Zumba instructor Rex Thunderbelly, Grunt Fit
Ooh.
TM combines the explosive rage of a pre-workout overdose with the subtle grace of a rhino doing Pilates. Each 8-minute session includes screaming at a tire until it moves, punching a gallon of milk for core activation, crying while wearing a weighted vest labeled childhood.
Oh,
You'll burn fat.
That's real.
You'll burn fat, build muscle, and alienate every person in your gym's stretching area. Sign up today and use code SWEATLOUD to get a free Grunt Fit shaker cup that only dispenses protein when you yell into it. Grunt Fit. Grunt Fit, because gyms don't build character, screaming into a dumpster while doing burpees does. Thanks for the sponsorship, Grunt Fit.
do we get free product? Because dude, I would use that. I would love to scream into my shaker cup to get protein.
You didn't get your sample.
I guess
in the
not,
mail?
dude. I haven't checked the PO box in a while, so maybe it's chilling in there. Shameless plug for PO box. Linktree, you'll find it.
Wow.
Yeah, dude.
How do we get out of here? Now that's the real question: is how do we escape?
Yeah, escape. Dude, I love that. I love that we're getting these, sponsorships of obscure products because we are obscure on the internet, and so it's good that the two of us team up together to fight the behemoths that are out there. Maybe one day we'll be as popular as Joe Rogan, but hopefully not as baked as that man. He is more baked than a Hostess bakery, dude. Like, jeez.
I think this might be.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Speaking of pot.
Using my noodle. All right, there we go.
Which one? The north one or the south one?
North.
Okay.
North. What else is going on? Oh, dude, this is big in my life.
Okay. All right.
I recently got an agent.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's going pretty good. She's feeding me like some decent roles for like weird commercials and stuff.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
But
sure.
I keep going on these auditions and they keep turning me down. And it's starting to kind of mess with me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Like when you don't get like the bacon commercial role for elder millennial redhead, it makes you insecure because I go and I sit in the waiting room and it's just like a bunch of redheads. And
of course, yeah.
But I kind of feel like I'm the best looking.
Like a ginger patch,
Yeah, I kind of feel like I'm the best looking one in there, and then I don't get the role, and then I feel like kind of weird about it.
Well, maybe it's because you're too good looking, dude. Maybe it's because you're dressed too well.
Maybe.
Because you got style, dude. I'm not gonna lie, dude.
Well, she also
Stylish.
she's like, I think she mostly works with like ballet people and stuff. Like I'm like her only. I think I'm like the only commercial client as well. So it's a little It's a little odd. She moonlights as an agent. It's more of I think she's like a I don't know like a realtor or something by day.
Okay.
And then moonlights as an agent by night, but
so she's just an agent, agent.
Yeah, she's an agent.
Is she also a secret
She's
agent?
a double agent, apparently.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
but
that's what I was getting at, bro.
It's the only person that would sign me, so we'll see. I'll let you know if I land anything.
Philippe, I hope I'm saying that right. Absolute peak game, dude. This Twilight Princess is next level, dude. I hope it gets a remaster very soon because I do not have a GameCube.
But would I play it? That's what I'm saying. Like, would I play
Absolutely, dude.
Would I play the remaster?
Dude, any Zelda getting remastered, I will play it. Shamelessly, dude. They shut up and take my money, Nintendo. Like, seriously. And I hate that. I hate that about me, dude. They have a stranglehold on me for
I hate that about me.
anything Zelda. But I don't mind strangleholds in different ways. So,
all right, there's a way to get up there.
and bro, was that you just poking fun at me because I have been auditioning for a lot of different projects and I haven't been getting some of the roles that I was actually really excited about?
No, but that's I'm sorry if that struck on your
Thanks, man.
No.
Which
that was
and if you're on TikTok, if you go onto my page, I recorded a video of one of I got a callback audition for Goldar for this Power Rangers 96 project. Again, it's a fan project. There's no pay, whatever. And I don't think I'm gonna get it. Like I had fun doing the audition. I had fun reading the lines. It's fine, like it's fine. It bums me out though, dude, because I don't know, man. Like I like doing this kind of stuff. I was able to do another for Anime Fan Dub Studios on Odyssey. I don't think they're on YouTube, because there's like copyright restrictions on YouTube and there's less on Odyssey. The Sword Art Online Season 1, Episode 2, the crowd sounds, that's me. So if you stumble across it on the internet, find it, you'll hear me going, you'll hear me doing that. It's so cringe and I hate myself for it, but it's practice.
I love it.
And,
wait, I like how I'm the one with the agent and you're the one getting all the roles, dude.
Well, okay. I'm my own agent, dude. I'm my own agent.
Maybe I should represent myself and stop going on these like,
yeah, dude, you got to represent
Pampers commercial auditions.
Dude, I would kill for a Pampers commercial. Like, come on, man. Like any commercial, dude. Even if it's like a local, low budget, PBS, like, hey, do you have bad furniture in your house? Is it haunted with ghosts? Then come on over to Jeremy's Carpet, Furniture, and Blood Bank, where you can get a new couch and carpet your living room, and then donate a pint of blood to children of less blood.
Of the corn.
Just come on over to Jeremy's Carpet, Blood, Pool, Furniture, Warehouse off of 7th Street in Catharticism.
In Blue Ash.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. No, man, dude, I'd love to do that kind of stuff, man. And honestly, it's super demotivating when you're like trying to get stuff and then like, dude, I can't tell you how many things I've applied for or auditioned for and just hear nothing, dude, just nothing. And I'm like, man, I felt like that was good, but it's just
well, it's a test of your will, man. I mean, think
Absolutely.
about what's the old John Hamm story about how he had done a few movies, but they were like super small roles. He was like waiting tables and he was getting ready to give up. And then they were like casting for Mad Men. And then next thing you know, he's Don Draper, dude.
Yeah.
Don Draper, one of my favorites. He's flawed. He's a flawed character, but he's dapper, dude. He's dapper.
Well, dude, going back, like with a 2025 eyeball on Mad Men, I'm like, dude, there's some moments, bro.
What do you mean by that? Exactly.
There's obviously it's set in like a previous time, but like there's some moments that the treatment of certain people, like secretaries or the relationships that happen between coworkers.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of that.
Like you're just like, dang, dude, like I don't know, man. I don't want to say like, oh, would they be able to do that? Would they be able to get away with that? But like it's just odd, dude. Like
they did get away with that. It's freaking historically accurate. I mean, it was like it was just it's crazy though, dude.
Yeah. Like because So, again, like this, the simplest of things, where like even if you're trying, like the pat on the butt or the flirtatious commentary between coworkers, it's like, dude, now everyone would be pulled in.
Oh, yeah.
There would be a you'd have to do trust falls, and like it would just
Yeah.
be, it would be like a weekend excursion too, because companies are like, oh yeah, we want them to come in more.
Weekend at Party Pier. Sorry. Captain Geach and the
Yeah,
Shrimp Shack
Shrimp
Shooters.
Shack Shooters. Thank
Sorry.
you. I was like, oh, is Captain Geach and the Shrimp Shack Shooters playing?
As there should be though, like as you know, as there
Oh,
should
dude,
be.
absolutely, man.
Right?
I mean, there's to be real though, like as a person that I've done a lot of jobs, man. Like, why are you trying to accomplish that?
I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere.
I have actually. I haven't visited all 50 states though. That is a thing on my bucket list.
I need my babe to like help me jump somewhere. I don't understand.
Yeah, I think there's you gotta do something, dude. Like you might have to like, I don't know,
Well, not
something.
Use my head wasn't the answer.
Yeah, something about a boot and a radiator. But yeah, man, like I don't know, dude. I think it's just crazy looking back, and like that wasn't that long ago,
Oh yeah.
Like, we've come a long way, even looking at this game, man, and then what's been coming out now, like we've come a long way in the world of gaming. Oh yeah, dude. Life's a garden. Dig it.
Seriously.
Oh yeah, dude.
Come on.
Rupee. Yeah, dude.
There's got to be a way to.
You already have a full wallet.
Oh, I'm so full. Dude, there's nowhere to dig. I mean, is this where I have to look stuff up? I don't want to, man.
I know, man. Probably.
She needs to help me, dude. It's bull.
She does, dude.
It's baloney.
But, I think that while if you want to look something up, you're more than welcome to, because, dude, we have a guest for the show. So
I didn't know we were doing that.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. I mean, well, I like some things to be a little surprise for you. Okay. So, I'm gonna screw this up, but everyone, I would like to turn my camera over to a Mr. Radical Rex. Oh,
wow.
Sorry, let him get out of your way.
Rex.
Oh, hey kids, it's me, Radical Rex, part-time safety officer and full-time guardian of the Galaxy Mall food court. I'm here with a very important Saturday morning message. Never, and I mean never, mix Pop Rocks with Surge. And then try to ride your friend's Razor scooter down a slip and slide, bro. That's not extreme. That's extremely stupid.
Oh.
Trust me, I got scars on my butt cheeks to prove it. Instead, stay safe by watching cartoons responsibly, and also tune in every Saturday morning at 8 a.m. Eastern for this radical podcast. Use protection, wear your seatbelt, play games. Also, use Game Genie, bro, because, like, seriously, old games are hard, man. Like, seriously hard, dude. And remember, friends don't let friends skip tutorials. Unless you're trying to, like, impress a chick, dude. Then you can skip tutorials all you want.
Oh,
Dude, this
Rex.
message was brought to you by the Saturday Morning Safety Squad and viewers like you. So, do I get my check or something?
Yeah. It's in the mail, Rex.
Oh, dude, man, I don't live anywhere, so, like, I don't have a mailing address, but... All right,
We'll
man,
wire it
I'll,
to
like...
you, brother. We'll wire it to you.
Oh, dude, thanks, man. I prefer Western Union. My dad works for them, so... I mean, he works at a convenience store that has Western Union. So. All right, man. Cool. I'm going to go hang out outside of a gas station, so later.
Wow.
Bro.
I'm like starstruck right now. Radical Rex.
I know, dude. I appreciate him,
Hate or anything, but
well, I mean, we told him we'd pay him.
well, yeah, I mean, but you know, wow, dude, Radical Rex, what a character.
I appreciate him. He's dude, I ran into him on the bus, bro. Like, I don't take the bus, but sometimes you gotta, you know, public transit is a thing. And yeah, dude, he was, I don't know, man. He was definitely snorting some fun dip, bro. And I felt bad for him. So I tried to give him purpose by having him on today. And I'm glad I did, dude. I think he's, you know, I think today he'll make a good decision. And that's all that matters, dude.
Yeah. I mean, that gives me hope for him, hope for his future. He's trying to get sober, so we're just trying to help him out.
We're all just trying to make it, dude. The world's on fire. How about yours? That's the way I like it, and I never get bored. Hey, now you're an all-star. Get your game on. Okay.
All right, that's it.
That's poetry, dude.
Dude, seriously, it really is poetry. Okay. Pull up a dime.
And by the way, for those we say that a lot. That's our like sad attempt at like a Theo Von reference. And that's kind of an inside joke for us. Hopefully it becomes an inside joke for you guys too. But I don't know, dude.
I was right, by the way. You're supposed to jump into that window somehow.
Yeah, no, yeah. But you gotta like break the glass somehow. Do you have to like bark at it or something? Or is it just like a? Do you have like you can't throw nothing? Just huck a.
There it is,
dude.
My intuition was right.
How long were we outside that building? How long were you not able to 80s action hero through that window?
Well, that's
Tell
what.
us in the comments.
Yeah.
Flammable lantern strictly prohibited.
Is that foreshadowing? Is that foreskin ding?
Yes. Complete with smegma.
I liked who asked that the other day. They were never mind. I'm not even getting into that. I gotta
into it, Daddy.
I don't wanna
Do it.
Come on, where's my sense of wonder? I hope you never lose your sense of wonder.
Yeah, no, I hope you do sometimes. Because here's the thing, man. I was having like a weird conversation with someone kind of about this. Like, they were having a breakdown, and I was trying to like be my best person, and I'm not. Okay, I am not the person to help console you.
You're not your best person.
I am not, dude. I am awful. I am cold-hearted and calculating and logical. It's like trying to get a hug from Spock, dude. Like that is how I am in life because I was damaged as a child. But they were having a thing, and you know, I was like, look, there's no Batman without Joker. There's no, you know, good without evil. There's no pain without, you know, pleasure. Like that's how life is, bro. So I hope that
Do you
one
like
day,
pain with your pleasure?
Oh, dude, absolutely. It's a good mix. It's the sweet and salty of the physical world. But, you know, as a touch-starved old person, you know, we'll just say like desert-like, and not dessert-like, which I would prefer if it was dessert-like. But that's neither here nor there nor anywhere. But, ooh, we're going inside.
We're going inside.
But yeah, man, I hope you do lose your wonder, and I hope that it bums you out, and I hope that you find it again, and that you appreciate it, dude. Because that's the thing, man. Like we are so privileged of a people that you need to lose yourself in the music, the moment, so that you can own it, bro.
You better never let it go.
You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow your significant other.
Opportunity comes once in a lifetime.
But your partner doesn't, so blow them as often as you can.
This episode is sponsored by
BJ's.
Thank you. Thank you.
This episode is sponsored by Oral.
I love that scene, and I Love You, Man, where he's like, oh, sweet Zoe, just give it back, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. I almost did that to a friend of mine because I thought maybe
good for you.
Yeah, no, maybe I thought maybe his wife would be like think it was funny, but then I chickened out.
No, I get that. Dude.
I chickened out.
Yeah, I mean,
big time.
It happens, man. not all things are perfect. I mean, some of the movie quotes that I have in my head on a daily basis, I don't say out loud because I'm in public. No one's going to get the reference.
Yeah.
You know, not everyone has watched Plan 9 from Outer Space, nor do they know it even exists. So, you know, people don't know who Ed Wood is, you know?
Speaking of
Is
Plan
that
9,
like a
dude.
tray?
Speaking of Plan 9, I was telling someone about our Plan 9 from Outer Space pamphlet that we made that we never published.
Yep.
And what the? Is this place about to
dude.
go up?
Oh no! Oh no! I think
Oh my god!
you gotta dig, dude.
It's
You
dude.
gotta get out.
It,
Bro, you gotta get out. Go through the hole.
it's not the fire that'll get you. It's the smoke.
Yeah, right. Hey, if you don't hurry up, you're gonna die, man.
That's important. It wasn't the flames that got her. It was the smoke.
It's true. It's true.
It's going to blow.
But the rest of this stream won't. So stick around. I hate
Oh
myself.
wow! I hate yourself too.
Oh,
Wow,
did
is
you
that
just
the
kill
last?
3 people?
Oh no, I suppose we just killed those people. Nice.
Well, you had to sacrifice someone's house to find the tears of light, but how about that's how the cookie crumbles.
How
we
about
buy
this?
Cookies?
How about this cookie? That's what this.
How about this cookie? How about this cookie, dude?
How
How about some loving on this muffin?
this is the part of the show where I go and relieve my bladder. Drew
Make your
talks,
bladder gladder, dude.
and then when I
appreciate
come
that.
back, you get to watch me eat yogurt live here on Nerd Leading the Nerd.
Oh God. That's...
BRB.
Okay. All right. So I should have prepared something because he has to pee every single time. But hello, welcome. Let's you and I just chat. Pull up a chair, sit down. Yeah, I wish I had something good for this. In my preparation for today's stream, this was not something that I thought about. Actually, no. I don't know. I was thinking about this, and if anyone's out there listening, let me know. I thought about like what if we could do sort of like a karaoke kind of thing. Like if one of us has to go to the bathroom, like the other one has to sing a song the entire time that they're gone. Obviously, there's like weird copyright stuff that kind of goes along with that, but we both like singing. We're not great at it. I would even venture to say that we're not even good at it. So it would be torture for you and for us. But what's life without a little pain? You know, circling back to the conversation that we just had. So, you know, if there's something out there, or if you think, just let us know if you want to do that. I'd be down for that. Anyway, okay, yeah, no, this. I'll just go for this. Yeah, I really got nothing. Oh, okay, here he comes. All right, he's back. So everybody, shh. Let's not tell him what we talked about, okay? I want him to forever be in the dark.
And I pissed in my pants. I do have some yogurt, but I'm not going to eat it yet.
Okay, good. Wait, you're just going to let it get warm on your counter?
Oh, yeah, I did that last week. It was, oh my God, what the saved? My God, what am I doing?
Okay, I know that sometimes I pick on you for saying things weird, but I have recently been called out.
Ooh, good.
By someone that said I say. Okay, hang on. They told me I say warm funny, like that it doesn't sound right to them.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, and then I got really in my own head about it, and I was like, then I was like, what?
No fall damage here.
Warm? I don't know. And then omnibus is another one that they were like, what? And I was like, omnibus, like, you know, multiple books in one book. It's like an omnibus. Am I saying that wrong?
Omnibus?
Omnibusy? Omnibus? Wait, yeah, I don't know.
Wait,
dude.
it's multiple what? In what? In the what?
It's multiple. It's volumes. Like, so if there's so for example, if you had one book that was all 3 Lord of the Rings books in one book, which they have those, that would be an omnibus. That's an omnibus.
I don't like those, by the way. Like, it's not for me.
I don't like how expensive they are. I am the customer for that because I will read a book once and then or listen to the audiobook, and then I want that book in my collection of books, my library, if you will, and I may never crack that thing open. And I know that's like that you crack it, dude. Like you like the paperback spine crumble cracks. Like you like that. And I can't, dude.
Ugh,
Yeah.
why do I have to stand guard? The ladder's destroyed. So it's not like any human would come up here. Maybe a dog would, though. And what's with the elders? We have a problem with the humans that come up here, that they steal our stuff, and then they poop where they shouldn't. Like, it's horrible, dude. Dump all over our pride.
Yeah, dude.
Get him.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Oh, just smash your head right into the wall, bro. Just cause yourself some brain damage. The old brain scramblies.
Something about a ladder, though. Something tells me we're gonna have to warp somewhere.
Yeah, dude. Find a ladder in the human world and then bring it back, and then you'll have to come back as a human, and then you gotta climb up the ladder and then go, you know. You just made your bladder gladder. Now you gotta find a ladder, dude. That's just what's happening here on Nerdly the Nerd. This is beautiful Saturday morning. Oh, you can roll. You can rock and roll, dude. Oh, there you go.
We should treat this like the. Do you ever watch the Macy's Day Parade on like Thanksgiving?
Nah, I'm not a parade guy.
Really?
Yeah,
That's sad.
Yeah, I know. I'm not a parade guy. I'm not a circus guy. I'm not a balloon guy, honestly. Like,
Dude. Charlie, Circus Charlie? Come on, man. You're not a circus guy.
No, dude, I'm not, dude. I think I know. Charlie's Chaplin's Circus.
Am I supposed to?
Yeah, you got to remember it, dude.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, dude. Nope. Middle. No, you got it. It's just. yeah. There you go. I think
Great.
you actually accidentally got one. Yeah. Yeah, it was up, middle, down. Yeah, dude.
It's the controller, man.
No, dude, I remember playing this on Wii, and I had to motion control that thing, dude, and it was awful.
There it is.
Yeah, you got it, dude. You
like
whistled
that,
into
Daddy? You
hole.
like it?
I like when you whistle into that hole.
Cutscene. It's so beautiful.
Look at that golden boy, dude.
It's my mate.
It's a dude. I mean, but there's nothing wrong with that, man. Yeah, get him. You gotta.
Nope, not good enough.
You gotta howl on the prowl, dude. I think. Yeah. Yep. Up. Nope.
All right, I got it.
Yeah. Up, middle, down. Up, middle, down, and then nothing. Yeah, dude.
That's such a pretty scene. Look at that. And he's vibing too.
Oh yeah, man. He's on Molly right now, dude. He's in a mythical land, just rolling deep, dude. Yeah, man. Just no words, just emotions right now, everyone. Let's take a moment. Let's take a moment to just soak this in. Two dogs chilling in a ethereal plane.
Two dogs, one cup.
Oh God, that would be a very different movie.
Let teachings of old pass to you. Oh, go ahead, Gandalf.
Take sword in hand and find me. Take your rod in hand. Gandalf the Gold.
That's just shoving it in my face that I still haven't been cast as Goldar too. Great. Everything comes back to my depression.
I like how you thought that I was like. I like how you thought that I was messing with you, like
Yeah, dude.
like I was personally attacking you.
Yeah, man. Well, dude, that same thing happened when you were asking me about the whale movie. You were like, I just saw it and I wanted to talk about it. And I was like, actually, man, I don't want to tell you about this. I didn't watch it because I feel bad. And like, I mean, again, positive spin on something awful. And really, I'm doing it to make you feel bad a little bit. But not, dude, I don't care. Like, you know, we tight, dude. You know, we tight.
Oh yeah. Continue
warp
scaling just
on.
mounts you have 4 shadow beasts. One of them is isolated and you should defeat that beast first. Oh,
Yeah.
really?
You should always defeat the isolated first. Oh God. Got dark real fast.
Yeah. Pull up a Okay.
Yeah, dude.
She says continue to scale the mountain. Going to anything? Am I supposed to freaking warp? Hang on, let me.
Probably.
Sorry. As a wolf, it will allow Link to learn a new hidden skill. The golden wolf appears back in Aura Spring and will travel there in just a bit. Continue scaling Death Mountain. Okay, but where, bro? But where?
But where? So I know you're not as yeah, Mario Merchandise Collector. This was a Wii game. This was a Wii game and a GameCube game. They came out on both platforms. The GameCube version is actually like way more rare because this hit on Wii, like kind of in the as it came out kind of thing. Like I don't think it was a launch title, correct me if I'm wrong, but it was very early, so they released it on both platforms. And then isn't this on another one? There was an HD remaster for Wii U or something.
Yep.
Yeah. But nothing current system, so it hasn't been done for the Switch yet. I see that in the near future. Though.
Yeah.
With them doing Wind Waker, this would be next. Yeah, which I'm down for, dude. I'm excited about that.
And plus, dude, I mean, why wouldn't Nintendo like take advantage of this cash grab?
Oh yeah. Dude.
I'm trying to think of.
I mean,
what did that just say? Death Mountain.
Yes. Welcome.
Listen
to Death Mountain.
Welcome to me. How disgusting can I eat this yogurt?
Well, while you completely discussed the viewers and myself, if I'll pose this question to you and then I'll give you my answer, so you don't have to talk with food in your mouth. Where would you want to live in the Zelda universe? So it's an isekai sort of situation. You are reincarnated in the Zelda universe. Are you going to stay in, the forest area and live with, sort of the elven type fairy folk where you could get your own fairy? Are you going to go to the sort of the water area and obviously wherever you pick, you become that race of people. So the Zoras in the water area, the Gorons in the Death Mountain area. You could also be some of them birds, dude. That you could be the bird people. I forget what they're called. Talon is the name of the dude. Yep. Nope, it's gone. There's also the Gerudos, which in this instance, you could go to Gerudo Village or Gerudo. I don't know if it's a hard G or soft G.
Oh, dude, don't hard G me, bro.
Well, I mean, dude, I'll get my G as hard as I want, bro. But no, man, like, and plus, like, it could also be a specific one. Like, to me, the Gerudo, dang it, dude, I'm now I'm in my own head about it. The version that's in Ocarina of Time is different than the one that's in the Tears and Breath situation. And dude, in this game, I know we're not like hyper getting into the lore, but Link is from a Gerudo-esque village that is in the desert that was like the last line of defense for like Hyrule and for Ordon Village. And the reason why Link ends up in Ordon Village is because his village just disappears, dude. Like it just freaking appears, dude. It's just gone one day. He wakes up and it gone. So he like leaves and goes to Ordon Village and is super bummed out. Like he's like, dude, I don't want to fight things. I don't want to do that kind of stuff. I just want to farm and fish and ride horses, which I don't blame him, dude. That sounds like an awesome life. Okay, now this is the part where you say something.
Yeah. No, I
respond to my answer of where would you want to live, dude? Like if you were living in Zelda worlds,
okay,
where would you live?
this is some booty hole right here. Okay.
Yeah, it's cheeks, dude. It's cheeks. Yeah, you gotta sneak in there and get them.
Wait. Oh, I think it's right here.
Yeah, dude, get them. Nope, they're awake.
All right, that's how you do it. Sorry. So
yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you because that is a great question. I would, dude. This is the most vanilla answer ever. I would marry Princess Zelda and live in Hyrule Castle, dude. Are you serious? That's what I would
that's
do.
not an option. You can't marry her, dude. She is unmarryable.
She's got her chastity belt on, and you can't.
Yeah, dude, any other female or male character in the universe is fair game. Zelda is the only one that's off limits.
Dude, what? Like,
because I want you to have that vanilla zone, dude. Put some sprinkles on it, dude. Put some sprinkles on
I always thought that the Zora princess was pretty hot. What's her name?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm kind of into mermaids, so I feel like that would be. I feel like that would be appropriate.
You would be a Zora yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's cool. I'm down for that. A fish man.
So, okay, but because the Zora princess, who of course her name escapes me right now, she is betrothed to someone in Ocarina of Time. It's like an arranged marriage situation, and that's why she runs off and ends up being eaten by Jabu Jabu. So are you the one that she's supposed to get married to that she does not want to get married to?
Yeah.
Is that you?
Yeah, I am. I don't care. I'll be in an arranged marriage. We'll learn to love each other.
No, she ends up, because you save her, she ends up becoming Link's fiance.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually in the game.
So
like, that's not
Link marries her?
Me nerding out. It's okay. You are engaged, if you will, but then because of his time temple stuff, you guys don't actually end up tying the knot because at the end of the game you go back to being a kid. You know, so you never grow up because you're a Toys R Us kid, dude.
Dude, I am a Toys R Us kid. Are you kidding me? Listen, I like to talk about all the reasons why I want to be rich and famous, and one of them is I really want a Toys R Us sign, and I want a space large enough
I just
to
want
hang
the
that
R.
sign.
That's all I want. I just want the R.
Dude,
I don't need the toys every time and the us. I just want the R.
Got him. Yeah, no, I want the whole thing. I want the whole sign, and I want a big, huge studio space by which to hang it.
Absolutely.
I think that would be so freaking cool, dude. Can you imagine? Just imagine.
I can.
Okay.
Imagine all the nostalgic signs. See, I would want sort of a collection of those. I would want like the backwards R. I would want the Blockbuster ticket. I definitely want like a throwback Gatorade or Coca-Cola sign. Yeah, man, just the stuff like Gatorade gum or
just
whatever.
All the basic stuff, you know.
Yeah, dude. I mean, well, and plus, like, I want it to look aged. Like, I don't want it to be damaged, but I want it to have seen some time. You know, because then I would just put it in my garage and I would continue my journey of turning that into a Fallout-esque bunker shelter kind of thing.
Yeah.
Which I haven't. I you know, obviously I did some of the stuff. And I already read this, I think.
Wait a second.
Go ahead.
They locked me. I'm screwed, dude.
Dude, are those his nipples or is he wearing pasties?
Those are his nipples, dude. Those are some barnacle nipples, dude.
Barnacle nipples.
Yeah, dude. Because you know everything about them is hard, dude. They eat rocks, bro. Little rock loaf.
They look like they were strong hands.
Big, strong hands. Bob, what are we having for dinner?
We're having rock loaf, Jeremy.
Oh, again? Oh.
No one would. Are you a meatloaf guy?
Oh, yeah, are you kidding me? Am I a meatloaf guy? What is happening?
Dude, friggin' Death Mountain is exploding.
Erupting.
Actually, no, I think that crow, I think the crow was
Dude,
throwing stuff
do you
at
love The Crow, the movie?
I've never seen it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude. That was, dude, see, here's the thing, man. Like, we abandoned the old format of our show well before I was cultured enough. You know, like, I hope we go back to it at some point so that I can watch some of this stuff. Because I'm not gonna seek out The Crow, dude. I'm not gonna watch that movie.
Dude, no,
The
you
old
have
or
to
the new.
you have to seek out The Crow. Don't even talk to me about the new Crow. Some things just don't need to be redone. Like, why?
The only crow in my life is Crow T Robot. Okay, that is my only crow.
Pish, hot. Another turmoil? Whatever.
Fumarole.
And once again, it was the worst possible place. Right in my ass. I suppose this place is impassable, just like my lower rectum. I have an impacted bowel. Need to call
Oh
Roto Rooter in the
no!
cooler.
They're gonna knock
Oh,
me
dude.
off the mountain, bro.
Yeah, dude.
And that's how we die in Twilight Princess, folks.
Yeah, dude.
What is going on?
That's rough, dude. You gotta get them birds, dude. Them harpies. Oh, look at that. We are down to only one heart. Will we survive? Will he just continue to run away from these demons and monsters, or will he actually try to knock one out and potentially get a heart to bring him back up, so that we don't fall over again? The sound that is played when those like Twilighty beasts come in, I never felt like, ooh, it's like scary. Like, it wasn't that like heart pumping spooky song. I was just kind of like, man, it kind of sounds like someone's just like goofing around on a trumpet in a room that's like down a hall, you know, like
Yeah.
I just, you know, honestly, it was like me listening to myself playing the trumpet as a kid, but like from far away, because I was terrible. I mean, I was fine. My grandpa taught me how to do it, and I did it in like elementary school, but then junior high came along, and I was like, nah, man, I'm gonna do that whole acting thing, and I'm gonna be the security guard in.
How did that turn out for you?
A play. I was a security guard in a play, and the only reason why I didn't get something bigger is because, you know, again, not great at reading in front of people, and also still don't have confidence.
Well, when I was I auditioned for Seussical the Musical,
Okay.
and
Another thing I haven't seen.
I got the part of the Cat in the Hat.
Okay.
I tried out. My song was "Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination." And then I acted out that part in Fight Club, where Tyler Durden is talking to all the guys like in the Fight Club, and he's like, "I see a lot of new faces, which means most of you have been breaking the first 2 rules of Fight Club." I did that.
Yeah. You got to. Yeah, you got to scooch. You got to flex arm hang off the edge, and you got to scooch over.
But it worked though. It worked. I got the part, and it was cool, man. But you know, that was all those years ago.
Yeah. I mean, I've done a lot of other stuff outside of. Dude, I forget even. Ditch Day, dude. Oh my God, that just
Talk to me about it. Tell me about Ditch Day.
I don't remember anything about it, dude. That was the first play that I was in. I was a security guard, and I had an accent that was, in today's age, would be insensitive.
Really?
Yeah, dude. So I'm not.
Dude,
I'm not
what if
proud of
somebody
that.
finds that footage and cancels you?
There is no footage of it. I guarantee.
Somebody
there is no
camcorded it.
footage.
Somebody's parents. You know, you had that one dad, Randy, had the camcorder,
Randy
and
Marsh.
he was camming away.
I hope every
filming the-
VHS tape that has that on it has rotted away.
The vessel of light. Oh, go ahead, Gandalf.
No. So, oh, is that me? Oh, right. Okay.
The vessel of light is full of tears and light. Go figure. Has returned to this area.
I have to hide my.
Press A.
I have to hide my beverage this morning because it's not a sponsor.
Well, mine isn't either. I was just starting to have fun. Don't forget that, fused shadow. Later. I need to update the soundboard, dude. But I also, the soundboard, it sucks because like it impedes my vision of things. Discord. Make it so that I can have a soundboard at the bottom of my screen so it doesn't cut off me watching stuff.
Bro, you
okay?
just gotta find a third-party soundboard, dog.
I know, dude. I don't wanna.
Dude, didn't Miss Frizzle teach you to do your homework?
Miss Frizzle taught me to go inside people and kill giant germs. Okay, she could be into us right now. We would have no idea. The magic school bus could be just shivving its way through my colon right now.
It is.
My name is Eldon. I'm not related to the ring. Yeah, no relation. I am one of the light spirits of Hyrule. I am the spirit that guards chastity.
Thank you, Eldon, for doing that.
Great hero, chosen by the gods.
His face is super trippy. I can't look into it.
It's only a mother could love.
The dark power you seek lies in the sacred grounds of the proud mountain dwellers, where Mountain Dew is born. But already those grounds have been defiled.
Oh, they defiled it.
Draped in shadow and seed.
I came all this way to give you my seed.
You must go to those sacred grounds and cleanse them with ShamWow.
Did you ever own a ShamWow, by the way?
Never. Is it
Okay.
good?
I think I got one at like Walgreens in that like when they used to have the as seen on TV section.
I feel guilty when I buy stuff from Walgreens. Is that weird?
No, I mean I get like prescriptions and stuff from Walgreens, but I don't buy other stuff from them. They keep giving me coupons and they're like, if you spend $30, we'll give you $7 if you buy stuff today. And I'm like, no, I don't. No, I got what I needed.
Link.
What a wuss.
See that? I told you, Link would see that.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Dude, that took that long to go through this freaking story arc with the monkey and like the.
Oh yeah, dude. Finally well, okay, in the book though, this is like a halfway point or whatever. So
Oh, right on.
Yeah, so we're good. You are the chosen one from Ordon, who these children spoke of?
Link's kind of short, dude.
A little bit. We are well met. I am Renato, shaman of this town.
I want to meet a shaman, dude.
Same.
And
And
I want them to guide me through a
this is
spiritual
my
trip.
daughter Luda.
Luda.
Oh, the beast took us and left us to die, Mr. Renato. Found us, and then everything was fine.
Your voice has changed, my child, but that's okay. At first, I couldn't believe they had come from so distant a place as the Ordon. But when I heard what happened, I kind of got it.
Yeah, we don't remember
You
much because
remind
we
me.
were drugged and then thrown into the back of a cart and then brought here. It was horrible. I wonder what that would be like.
A nightmare.
Yeah, it was like terrible dream we couldn't wake up from, just like living in America today.
I missed that. Funny that you
Nightmares
just
are
made.
everywhere. These days, it seems, this village has certainly seen its share of recent hardships. A building was mysteriously burnt down. It was a shame. If we find the person that
It was-
did that, we will kill them.
It was an orphanage.
Yeah, right, dude. The dark beast attacked, but even worse was the sudden and inexplicable change in the mountain-dwelling Goron tribe, who we actually used to trade with.
Ludo.
They had long been our friends, but suddenly treated us as foes. Even now, they refuse to permit us entry into their minds, their gaping caverns, if you will. It strains the limits of belief to think that such a gentle and proud tribe could change so suddenly.
The body cannot live without the mind.
Yeah. It makes me wonder if Neo truly is the one. If so, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
In any case, you must take these children and flee this village before nightmare descends upon all of us. I, of course, cannot leave because I am bound to this village by a pact that is not okay these days.
I am bound to this village by the power of
chains on my ankle.
the power of my eyebrow ring.
Gray Skull. But it is my job to try to coax the Gorons back from their recent change of heart, back in to the bosom of our village. These are dark times.
Okay.
And we're back.
And we're back in Kariko Village. We just freed everyone.
Was it
Let's reuniting with. Oh.
Reunited in Kakiro
Back at the spring.
Village.
You will revert back to human form. Blah, 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 blah. Once you regain control of Rink, run back towards Death Mountain. Climb the fence, and first Goron will see you and immediately yell that the lands ahead are forbidden. Okay.
Yeah.
Here, let me just pose a question to you, sir. Oh, and then I want to get back into those like would you rather.
Yeah, before you do though, Annabed-E_E comment. I'm going to throw this to you because I hate being the only one reading these comments. Hey, you stream really well. I'll love to become your dedicated fan and support you. Mind adding me on Discord? What are your thoughts on that, Seth?
Yeah. I mean, just
Okay.
don't steal our identities. That's fine.
Well, yeah, that too. Then I'll dude, my Discord is stacked. So I'll screenshot and you can Discord friend them because I already get too many alerts. I'm in so many freaking projects. I hate it. I like it, but I hate it.
Yeah, we'll add you on we have an official Discord. It's great.
Perfect. Let me write this down.
Okay. This
Got it.
This it might not apply specifically to us, so let's use our imaginations.
Okay.
The meme. Forget Hot Girl Summer. Let's do Golden Girls Summer, where you find a group of girlfriends to rent a house together, wear fabulous moo-moos, and solve all problems with sassy one-liners and late-night cocktails.
I'm 100% in, dude. I'm 100% in.
We should do a stream one day
Absolutely.
in moo-moos. We'd have to show a little bit more of our selves.
Show a little
but-
leg.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I'm totally down. Like,
Yeah, and well, I mean, my pants situation would not change because you don't have to wear pants when you're wearing a muumuu. So, you know.
oh, dude. Yeah. Well, that was a short-lived joke that I tried to make. Okay.
That's fine. You don't even know who the Golden Girls are, so it bums me out. But I think that
I gotta
this is
head back towards. Oh no, Death Mountain is up this way.
Yeah. So anyway, we're bad. We're bad at this. We're actually bad streamers because we act like this is just a continuation. We don't like chime in with little quippiness to like for new viewers. So I had this written down and I hate myself for writing it down.
That's
but,
okay.
We're live, we're caffeinated, and one of us is still in our pajama pants. The other one is not wearing any pants. I already gave the answer away though, so
Yeah.
sorry for that image. But yeah, if you're just joining the stream, sup? follow, subscribe, whatever platform you're on, like do that, please, because we do this every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern. We stream until we want to. We're on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. The TikTok experience is not the best because we don't know what we're doing. But you can come over to the other two platforms and hang out and follow. I mean, you could go over to YouTube and subscribe. That's like our main bread and butter, you know? But if you're on TikTok, please go to my showcase and buy something, please, for the love of God. Because honestly, I hate doing TikTok shop videos, but I hate them so much. I feel, and dude, there's people that, okay, it's some of the folks that are part of the We Walk sci-fi animated series project that I'm a part of. I've recorded lines for episode 1.
Oh, no humans allowed. Oh, I hate your smell. These lands ahead of you are off limits. Let me rock and roll.
I'm gonna try
so
to
can
catch
roll
you.
Rock.
Yeah, dude, because you, oh,
Nah.
dude, I think you got to get gloves.
You weakling. I'm gonna pee on you from up here. Bye.
Away from you. He pooped on me too.
Yeah, dude, little Dukums.
Okay.
And that was a rock, dude. It hit you in the head, bro. It wasn't wet.
Yeah, brother.
So anyway, back to my little bit here. So my shameless plug for projects that I am insecure about. So no, I've a few people, I have followed them. How fortunate you are in One Piece. I saw you headed up the mountain trail, so I was worried. Come on, dude.
What in
Hey,
the? What in
hit
the?
the A. Hit that A, dude. Hit that A.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry.
Are you
I'm sorry.
trying to
I'm
reach
sorry. I
the
don't know how to hit
Gorons
A.
of Death Mountain? It is far too dangerous, my Link, my dude. They recognize only strength. A normal person could never persuade
Word.
them.
That makes sense.
You're
We're
going
weak.
to have to find a new item that will live in your inventory. It will be gauntlets, I think, and earn their trust. His name is Bo Burnham. He does funnies on the internet and actually has a pretty hilarious Netflix special that he did when the lockdown happened.
Yep. And he's got a smoking hot girlfriend named Phoebe Bridgers, and she is my celeb crush. And
Okay.
she's a beautiful singer-songwriter.
Okay. I also have a crush on a singer-songwriter. Dude,
Yes, you
it's-
do. Yes, you do.
Please go to him, and while you're there, please let him know that he should probably get tested.
And listen, back to your celeb crush. I don't know if she's a songwriter though. She's a singer, but is she a
no,
songwriter?
She's a songwriter, dude.
She writes those songs?
Not all of them, but she writes some of them. Of course, getting them back would be best. We
Hmm.
could not keep them safe from the monsters on the road without a horse and cart, and without antibiotics. Please return to Ordon and inform the parents of their children that they are free of harm. And they also are my slaves now. They have to work in my mines and harvest.
I have spoken.
Or I have spoken. These, yeah, right. I have spoken. Dude, freaking Nick Nolte, dude. Thanks, game, for interrupting my. Anyway. So there's people a part of the project, and I'm trying. I'm. That is the most professional project that I'm a part of currently, and there's people that I highly respect that I have followed on TikTok, and they followed me back. And dude, they're like throwing likes on some of my TikTok shop videos, and I'm so embarrassed. Like, I know they're just trying to support me. You know what I mean? Like, we're just trying to help each other out, dude. And I love that. Like, I repost all their stuff. I like all their stuff. Like,
I
I'm
have
just trying to help
secondhand
them out, too.
embarrassment just hearing you tell me about this.
I know, dude, because I see it and I'm just like, oh God. And then I also threw a video out there that was a little thirsty of me. I don't know, dude. Like, I hate being a content creator sometimes because I do the things that I think other people want me to do. So
Don't do that.
Likes.
Stop doing
I
that.
know. I need to just be myself. I don't want to sometimes.
Just-
Look at that ass.
Oh yeah. All right, we gotta call. Oh no, Epona, it's me. It's Link. You smell
It
like
could
a
be.
dog.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah. You gotta. What is it? Soothe? Is that a thing? Is that a thing in this game?
I think so.
Ho ho. Ho ho. Hold it. Oh, you gotta hold on, dude. That's even better. I like this better. instead of soothe, instead of spamming the L button, L1, trying to hold on tight, dude. I mean, I'm gonna hate it here in a minute because it's gonna take us forever to get this horse under control.
What makes you think that? Why would I take forever to get this done?
I mean, do you really want me to tell you how I think it's gonna take you so long to get this done? Because okay, good. I was like, if I continue to make fun of you,
I seized her.
It'll happen.
I
Good.
seized it.
Seize the day.
Carpe diem.
Rise and seize the day. So, but yeah, dude, it's shameful. It's shameful. Also, if I repost everything that is done by WeWalk, we're getting close to posting episode 1, episode 2 script is in the works, and dude, I'm in like 60% of episode 2, bro. I'm excited, bro. I'm excited. My main character's name is Ed. He's gay. He has a husband, Clive. They are so cute together. And some things happen to my character, and we'll see how things go. But I'm also a CDF soldier in episode 1, and I'm also Ted, who is like a news anchor guy who's very New Jersey, and such a chode. It was good. It was very, very cathartic doing that voice because Seth.
I like it.
But yeah, these are the things that you have to do to make yourself feel alive. Much like, Mr. Link, wait! Is this gonna be that little? Oh my god!
Oh yeah, we got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from.
Man, love you, Steve, dude. Thank you for making things.
He has a podcast, dude.
I should check it out seriously because I love that man. You should be on this podcast, Steve. You're never gonna see this ever, but please ask us to be on your podcast.
Maybe he will, bro.
We would love that. We'll talk to you about anything.
I was so happy to meet you and spend a bit of time with you. I am planning a trip to a new location, just so you know. If you continue your journeys, we might see each other again, so take care of yourself. P.S. I didn't have a chance to tell you, but I love you. This is the last time I'm going to tell you, but I have a son. It's yours. I'll introduce you if we meet again. He's a good boy. He's not like you. He's smart. Who can help you like an item? So be nice, from Forrest. From Jenny. I don't know. Somebody.
Jenny. Okay. Yeah, dude. That like that moment. First of all, horrible. Like Jenny is the worst. And
come on, man.
Dude, she's the worst, dude. Like she leads him on. He does everything for her. He beats up that dude. He breaks up that Black Panther party. He's upset about it. He apologizes before he leaves.
And since he is a gazillionaire.
Well, right. Well, okay, right. So then, like, she leaves with her ex-boyfriend, the one who sucks, and like leaves Forrest, which, okay, awful, whatever. So she's gone, constantly leaving this cat on red. And then after he becomes a gazillionaire and doesn't have to worry about money and is like just happy living his best life, mowing the grass.
Yeah.
Then she finally comes out of the blue and she's like, hey, by the way, I had a kid, he's yours, and I'm gonna come live with you, and I'm only gonna marry you now that I'm dying, dude. And then you're gonna have to live with the fact that I had this kid and didn't tell you about it, and now I'm dead. Like, come on, dude. Like that is the worst, dude. That is like my worst nightmare. Like,
but at least little baby Forrest gets to grow up rich.
Yeah, but he grows up to see dead people, dude.
In Grumbo, Alabama.
Yeah, dude. But then he meets Bruce Willis, dude, and he sees dead people.
Yeah, true that.
So, and then he gets a weird part in The Boys. Have you seen that show? You watch that show? Amazon Prime?
A little bit.
Okay, I love that show, dude. I'm so excited for the final season. It is not acceptable for all audiences, though. Just want you all to know.
Hang on, I gotta go.
To GCO.
Wait, what the frick?
Georgia Carpet Outlet. You gotta go.
Frickin' around the clock tonight, dude.
Sorry, I was just like trying to, I don't know, journey back to Ordon, reuniting with, I'm trying to.
Reuniting with some other guy.
I'm trying to go to chapter 6.
Well, I think while you figure that out, dude.
Yeah, thanks. Do it.
We got another guest beeping in.
Oh no!
I'm gonna try to get him connected.
I gotta go to Ordon Village. Okay, go ahead.
Here we go, man. Here
Yeah, connect us. Get us in contact.
we go. Greetings, pathetic adults. It is I, Baron Budget, former nemesis of the Snack Pack Rangers, now spokesman for reality. I used to pilot world dominations and mega mixers of mayhem, where a lot of people would throw their keys into a giant bowl. And, well, look up the rest. I don't want to spoil your Saturday morning. Now, I file quarterly taxes and cry in our IKEA parking lots. And you, yes, you, with the cereal bowl size of your head in your hands, your time is coming. Enjoy your gaming now, because soon you'll be paying $17.99 for a streaming service you don't even remember subscribing to, and they'll even throttle your crap. Limitations. You won't be able to watch Walking Dead because you don't have the premium package. You
That's right.
think that bosses in video games are tough. Just wait until you meet Janet from HR. She's immune to fireballs and is fueled by Fireball in her morning lattes.
Janet sucks.
She does. She's the bane of every man's existence. So remember, kids, cherish your Cherish your Saturday morning cartoons, because one day you'll trade your Game Boy in for a 401k and wonder why your back sounds like bubble wrap. So when you stand up and it sounds as if your Rice Krispie treats are coming to life, this is a public service announcement for you. Please cherish your childhood before it becomes a thing of the past.
Oh, I feel like that was directed straight at me at age 12. Dang.
Yeah, dude. That. Thank you, Baron Budget for telling us that. I did some back work on him. Dude was a poppin' supervillain back in the day, dude. Like he knew his stuff, man. He was actually the guy behind that nut chopper, you know, and also his son was the guy who's like, "You're gonna love my nuts," like that guy, the weird. He was a ShamWow guy, and then he did the nut chopper thing. So yeah, man, coming full circle, you know, on today's stream.
Yeah, dude.
Don't buy crap off the TV.
I don't know, like that just brought me down a little bit, you know, like that just got me thinking, you know.
It's a little dose of reality on this wonderful Saturday morning or Saturday morning. That's you know.
Because when you get old, you shit your pants, kids. more often than
you.
Yeah.
Well, not more often than you would when you were like little, but it happens more often than you want it to.
It is you, Link. You're safe and sound. Your clothes. What happened to you, lad? You grew up. You're a big boy now. Come on, quick inside.
Oh, gosh, dude.
Frick, dude.
Tell me what you want, you walrus-looking dude.
I see. Oh. Well, that's
hit
good.
the button too quick, Ray.
Well, Nardo's an old friend of mine. If they're in his care, then we can relax now. So don't keep me waiting, lad. Tell me of your little girl. My little girl, actually.
Oh, God.
Ilya is with the rest of them, right? Well, you see. Oh, I see. That ain't
Thank you for
what I wanted to
telepathically
hear.
putting that into my brain.
But Link, I guess I need To think of all 5 of those poor kids, not just my own, they're all in danger.
Yes.
Some people
as
just
we
want to
all
see the
are.
world burn. What I should be asking is how I can help out.
You could give me your wallet for one. With your leaf
What's
trust.
that? What's that now? The Gordons of Death Mountain. I see. So Ronaldo told you that. Well, it's true. I did defeat the Gordons in the contest of strength and earned their trust with the help of a little secret. Then I packed on a few pounds. So you wouldn't know it today. I could teach you the secret, but can you promise me that you absolutely positively not disclose it to anyone except for everyone on this stream?
Yeah.
Good. All righty then. Absolutely no one. Listen,
Absolutely.
if I'm losing Drew, that means I'm probably losing you guys at home. And before you get off this stream and maybe never think about us again, do us a favor, hit the subscribe button. It helps inch us closer to
Use another inch.
Who couldn't? Inch us a little bit closer to anti-obscurity. Perhaps more
Yeah.
people can see it. Hey. Someone's at the door.
Someone's
Who
at
is
the door.
Maybe.
Is it
No,
Johnny?
it's just children walking by in the neighborhood.
Oh.
What the heck, dude? Why are people?
Oh, you got one of them fancy, nice person neighborhood camera door things, right?
Doorbell cameras.
Yeah. Not a
things.
sponsor.
Yeah. Okay.
We
All right,
wanna give you
DJ.
a platform.
Absolutely no one. I'm gonna slip and slide my way over.
this way.
I'm gonna moonwalk. Link, you've heard of sumo wrestling, right?
Oh,
Gordons like to
yeah.
match strength in sumo contest. Luckily for you, the basics of sumo are the same as stopping charging goats. You want to hear more? Sure.
No.
Alrighty then, I'll teach you the basics of the sumo.
Alrighty then.
If you're getting in a sumo match, chances are you're in an arena like this. The first fella to push his foe outside of the arena wins. Step forward and grab your foe with A. Use B to let a retreating foe taste your open butthole. A foe's advance. Okay. I know. Okay. Whatever, dude. That's fine. I just won't read the tutorial, and then
Dude,
when I screw it up for 20 straight minutes, then you guys can all just watch me fail.
No, dude, it's just this cat is long-winded.
Whoa,
Like,
dude.
seriously.
You
I
see
know,
his
dude.
little gooch right there?
It's his mawashi made from a palm leaf. Some people make rice in those leaves. He covers his crotch in them.
Oh wow,
After they're
dude, we're
used.
freaking shredded, bro.
Yeah, dude, he's buff, dude. Well, sort of. He's very
Oh my God.
two-dimensional. Yeah, that's yep. Push. Oh, dang, son. Hey, no slapping, bro.
Got him.
Make it happen, Cap'n.
Dude, look at that
He's
six
like,
pack.
he's like, wait a minute, you just taught me this thing and I just beat you immediately? Dude, you reevaluate your life. Oh, man.
He said he was going easy on me. I don't know.
Well, let's see.
I can slap him.
I mean, clearly this is the... This is great, dude. No!
Yes.
Oh, you just bitch slapped him out of the ring, dude.
That's right, dude.
That's a win. That's a win right there.
Oh, I can't believe you hit
Well,
me in
how
the
not
face.
too shabby, lad. With your natural talent, I'm sure you can take on the Goldons. Now put your clothes back
That's
on
it?
before someone sees us. You've got
That's
a
it.
sight stronger in the short time you've been gone, Link. Strong as you are, though, you can't hope to beat the Goldons wrestling with power alone. Those Goldons are made of rock, after all. Rock hard they are all day long. Nah, the secrets to beating the Goldons is locked away in that chest. Take it with you, lad.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take these gloves.
It's dangerous to go alone. Where in the F
to
is...
the right? Wait, what? Dude, is it up? Did he put it upstairs? Yeah, right. Like what?
It's in his bed chamber.
Just wee on it. Wee on his bed, dude. Why does it smell like medicine in here?
I wish I could
think you-
crouch so I
you
could just
need
like
to-
teabag it. Did you ever do that in games? Like, did you teabag people like in online games, like in Halo and stuff like that?
I didn't really play a lot of online. The online games that I was playing was like, you know, original Warcraft and Command and Conquer. So like teabagging wasn't a thing. I did play some Quake 3 Arena. That's like the first online game that I played. Quake 3 Arena on the Sega Dreamcast.
You can probably tell those boots are made of iron,
boots.
lad. Whoever wears
That's
them won't easily be pushed around even by a Goldon. If you're fixing to fight a Goldon, be sure to wear those boots. Let's be square though, lad. You can't ever tell anyone about those boots, specifically Ronaldo.
Because they're his and he'll want them back.
Yeah, dude. No takesy backsies. Oh, you just... I mean, I just got only a brief taste of whatever you sang because your freaking microphone just said nope.
Yeah. I don't have my Discord throttling on, so if you didn't hear it, then the folks at home didn't either.
I want to see something really quick while that loads up. I'm curious about this chat. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Hey, stream really well. That's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was on Twitch too. That's cool. Hey, everybody on Twitch.
We had 2 people on Twitch that have popped in and commented. Like, you know, it's cool, dude. Appreciates that.
Hey, I'm gonna check you out there, Mario merchandise collector. See what kind of merchandise you be collecting.
Yeah, they're from YouTube though. They're on
Yeah.
YouTube.
But
we can also do that too.
But I'm just saying, I'm gonna check out their channel because I want to see what kind of cool hip Mario stuff you got, because that's freaking sick. Okay.
Yeah.
Just gonna battling will keep once you arrive back in Kiriko Village, a cutscene will trigger. Wait. Now you got to do something else. After defeating the mayor twice, after collecting the iron boots, you can make your way back to the village. However, there's an optional goodie here in Ordon. Make your way to the Ordon Ranch. Yeah, let's do that. Because honestly, I don't want to get.
Who doesn't love ranch, dude?
I mean, for real though.
Yeah, I mean, okay, I know there's people out there that hate on ranch, and if
But
you're
why?
only eating, okay, if you're only trying it Hidden Valley from the bottle, you're doing it wrong. Okay, you need to try homemade ranch. Get one of the Hidden Valley packets, little powders. Get you some mayo, get you some buttermilk, mix it up fresh. Let it sit in the fridge for a couple hours. You got to let all them flavors get all nice and delicious together.
Listen, boss,
And
I know I
then-
haven't been at work in 3 weeks, but sorry,
Yeah.
that was
Yeah.
that was a joke that didn't
Okay.
land. Okay.
No, because I was talking about ranch. I wasn't paying attention to your
I know.
hurting.
I know, dude. I
Wait.
know.
Ah.
Where have you been? I've been looking for you. That would have been the appropriate time to make the joke.
That would have been.
No fooling. They're totes safe, man.
Dude, speaking of tots and ranch, dude, I'll dip tots in ranch.
Dude,
I'll dip a fry in ranch. I'll dip a freaking hamburger in ranch. Dude, have you ever put ranch on pizza? Like,
Absolutely.
come on,
dude.
bro.
Not all pizza. You cannot put ranch on all pizza. Some pizzas.
A lot of
That's my
pizzas.
opinion, though. That's my opinion. Because I don't want to dunk like a Detroit style
and
into
these-
ranch.
And these opinions are our own. They do not reflect
channel.
the channel and our investors.
Yeah. No, man.
And I'm.
But no. Okay.
One
One of my.
Is it? All right, no, go ahead.
One of my favorite things to dip in ranch are those little tacos. Like the Jack in the Box has them now, but like
it's raining
previously-
tacos.
yeah, dude. Previously, when I worked at a restaurant way back in the day, that was like a new item. It was the little tacos that you'd throw in the fryer and you'd fry them up. And dude,
Oh yeah, from
Cisco or American Foods or whatever.
Oh, I bought mini tacos from oh god, what's that like hipster Aldi?
Trader Joe's?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, they're owned by the same company.
Right.
Um,
Well, here you are, Link. Well, how's about it? You want to round up them goats up for the first time in a dog's age? I bet these.
I'm dumb.
Sure thing, boss. Great, then I'll leave you two today. Okay. Yeah, dude, miniature tacos, dude. Like you could dip anything in ranch, dude.
Yeah.
You can milk anything with nipples.
I have nipples, Greg. Could you milk me?
That was a great.
No,
that
dude,
is a great movie.
but honestly, there's, I think it's called like Boathouse or something. Boathouse Ranch. That's like my new go-to ranch in a bottle.
Wait, is it sponsored by Patrick Swayze's Ghost?
You-
Aren't you sure it's called Roadhouse Ranch?
Roadhouse. No, and dude, I'm not a fan of Roadhouse. I watched that not too long ago.
The new
It's
one
not
or
great.
the old one?
The old one, the
I was-
Swayzes.
Come on, dude. I loved that movie. He's like a bouncer, like a
Dude,
like they pay him a ton of money to come like live in some dude's barn and like
Yeah,
clean
and
up
that
the
is
roadhouse.
So unrealistic. Like I could not separate my imagination from it far enough to where I was like, yeah, okay.
You didn't know
was
what
like-
was real and what was not real.
Yeah, I was like, who is paying this skinny dude with jeans and a wife beater T-shirt? You know, who's paying this guy? To come
Skinny?
in?
What are you talking about, skinny, dude? Swayze was jacked in that movie.
Nah, dude, he was slim chickens, man.
And
Like,
also,
he was muscular. Not gonna hate on that, but slim, dude.
I think the best part of that movie is the blind like guitar player, lead singer of the blues band that plays behind the chicken wire.
yeah.
That's my favorite, and that's a real guy. Like he's a real musician. He
Oh.
was really blind. He's
Okay.
dead now, unfortunately, but he actually was in a blues band, and played like that,
He's
dude.
dead now.
He was. I mean, it's awesome. His music's freaking sick, dude. I'm glad I like thought of it because I want to plug his music. Like I don't know his name.
You don't know his name, so how can we plug it?
Well, listen, you would do what any good researcher do. I'm kind of like an amateur online PI, if you will.
Okay.
Just get
Sleuth.
on. Yeah, just get on there. Just type in Roadhouse, Patrick Swayze, then look for his IMDb page. It'll give you his name. Then you can look up his band, and you can find him on the Spotify's. And then
Well,
you can
yeah,
add him to
probably,
your
yeah.
running playlist.
Yeah, dude. I need to up my playlist game, to be serious. Like I have one that there's way too much crap in there that I skip so many songs. And I need to just pull them out, dude. I just need to like I feel bad because I'm like, oh, I need to have like 100 songs in this playlist, but I only listen to like
Nah.
15 of them.
See, and like I was the guy who like the big giant iPod was wasted on me because I didn't like that many songs, dude. I don't need every freaking album from U2. Okay, like
No, I
just
don't need any album from YouTube.
Well,
you too.
at one point you did have an album from U2. You remember that scandal with the iPod?
Dude, it is still like
Is it still in your iTunes?
iPod, iPhones. I don't know if it's still in my iTunes, but it's permanently on. It's a part of the software for those phones.
Well, listen.
So like you can't get rid of it.
Gather around, kids, because there was once upon a time Apple pulled a little stunt. Those little. Finish my sentence.
What's the story, Link? This ain't good. You got worse.
Listen, I don't care. Does he not give me anything? What did I just do that
No,
for?
Because you need to like beat your time, and then he'll probably give you a
yeah,
heart
I don't
piece.
care
But,
about
like,
that.
You're gonna have to do it in like a minute 20 instead of 3.
Well, I was talking, dude. Okay, I want to finish the
I know.
U2 story. Long story short, it's not that good now because it got ruined by dialogue in the game. They preloaded every new iPhone or iPod, I forget which one, with the new
Both.
With,
It was that generation. Yeah.
with the newest U2 album of the time, and people were pissed because you couldn't delete it, and it was like force feeding us U2. And
Yeah.
the only thing from U2 I want to hear is that one song. Hello, hello, do a place called Vertigo.
Okay.
That
I
might be
didn't
the
I didn't
only.
catch the first
That might be the only U2. Did my microphone cut out?
Yeah, but you're fine, dude. Like I'm the one. You're getting my sound from Discord, so if mine cuts out, then I'm screwed. But yours is fine because you're getting it straight from your mic.
So the people are actually getting it from me.
They're getting it from you.
That's
They're
good.
never
That's
gonna
good.
get it from me.
A cutscene will trigger where Beth and Tallow will be seen hanging around in the center of the village.
Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it.
Oh, we have to complete that task in less than 3 minutes. Fado will award you
Oh.
with a heart piece. Let's go back.
Okay,
gonna
you were
make you
close.
guys- I'm gonna make-
It's like 3 minutes,
Dude,
5 or 15 seconds.
3 minutes is like my ideal amount of time to be.
Yeah, dude, that's not long enough.
Yeah. The statistics say that.
Yeah. Well, what time of year is it?
Winter.
No, come on, dude. I love that you're into Bobby Lee and Theo Von, and yet you don't know that reference.
I don't know a lot of things. I'm more into the now. Okay, I'm living in the moment, dude. I'm not living in the past.
But that's
wait,
like a part of all of the things that are the now. Oh, you can't do it. You got to wait till the next
I think
day.
I was able to wrap early thanks to you helping me out, bud. Dude, F you, bro.
Yeah, you got to probably wait till another day, dude. You got to like leave and come back.
I'm not
from
coming.
The village.
I can't come, dude. Sorry.
I mean, it happens. Sometimes you drink a little too much, and it's just not in the cards, you know.
I'm thinking
To
about.
everyone.
I don't know if you do this. Do you ever drink so much caffeine that you feel like anxious and you feel overwhelmed and you feel terror?
Terror, no. That is when I get the most done.
Oh, okay.
I lean into it.
I was thinking
lean
about
into
using one of these GG packets.
Not
Not a sponsor.
What
Gamer subs.
What flavor?
Mango Meta.
Okay. Their mango stuff is actually pretty good.
I got Mango Meta. I've got Pineapple Cocktail.
Okay, so like peanut
Dragon
butter, I think.
Fruit Punch. Those are the three.
I haven't tried. I don't think I've tried.
How much caffeine is in this, though? Is there
100 milligrams in one pack. Well, okay, in one
Okay,
serving, so it might
okay.
be 200 milligrams because it's a 2 servings in the pouch. Yeah, not a sponsor, but Gamer Subs has taken a lot of my money. In my jug of jugs, I'm actually drinking the combination that I was telling you about the other day, where I do like 2 scoops of the apple flavored with caffeine, and then I do a little bit of the pomegranate and then a scoop of the cranberry. And like, dude, it is cran apple. It's so good, dude. It is probably better suited for fall. But dude, I love it, man. It's good flavors. Good flavors in my mouth hole.
We got to go to Kakariko Village, which is okay.
Yeah, we got to go. Yeah, we got to go back. We were there. So now we got to go back.
We got to go back through the woods and over the hill through the woods to grandmother's house.
To grandma's house, and then we got to pick up some cookies, and then we got to kill the wolf. Or no, we are the wolf, so we're gonna go and then eat grandma, and then
dude, don't talk
Red
about
Riding Hood.
Stop talking about eating grandmas.
Hey, you know what? Grannies need love too, dude.
Wow.
I hope when I'm a grandparent age,
grandpapa.
when I'm a peepaw, I will never be a peepaw because I'm never gonna have no children.
What about your
but when I'm
cats?
that age, dude, I hope that I get some. You know, come on, dude.
What about your cats? Can you be?
I'm a cat daddy. You know,
You're a
like
cat paw?
I prefer. I'm down for that, dude.
You're
Like,
a
if the
little
internet
cat
started calling me
dog.
cat daddy.
Cat dog, cat dog, cat dog, cat dog.
Alone in the world, a little cat dog.
Beep-a-loop-a-deep-a-deep-a-deep-beep.
Out on the road or back in town, all kind of crews looking cat dog down. Gotta ride a brother, gotta try to get along. Gotta walk together, gotta sing this song.
Cat dog. Cat dog.
Alone in the world, little cat dog.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm glad you remembered that whole song.
I love that show, dude. That was great.
He just pooped
Did
out a
that thing
bomb.
just? Did that
Yes, he
thing just
did.
poop?
Rocco's Modern Life. Do you know that entire song?
Yeah, I mean, okay, there's 2 different versions. There's one that the B-52s did, and then there's the original one. But there's not, I don't think there's many words. It's just Rocco's Modern Life. Rocco's Modern Life.
Boom, 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 boom.
I think that's Kakariko Village. I don't know. The map. Where's the map? Give me the map.
Rocco's Modern Life. Yeah, dude, B-52s, dude.
No, dude. Kakariko Village is way the F back there. What am I
Oh.
doing?
Oh. You know, I think you do get a bomb bag at some point in this. I don't know. if
Can't
you
say
have it
bomb
now.
on an airplane, dude.
Okay, dude. I'm not like a huge fan of what is that? Is that the
Meet the Parents?
Okay, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of those movies.
What?
And so like, dude,
What?
I don't care. Who cares, dude? Who wants to watch a little guy squirm meeting someone's parents? And it's like,
Here's
who
the
cares,
cutscene
dude?
that we were looking for.
Parents love me, dude.
Really?
They shouldn't. Yeah.
Really? You're like
Even-
you're that friend that like, oh, Drew's so nice. He's such a nice boy. And in the back of your mind, you're like, what? Drew is always pulling shenanigans, Mom. But you don't tell her that because then she won't let you hang out with you.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm a shenaniganizer. For
What
sure.
is the deal with these kids and always getting into trouble? Stop it. Go inside.
Yep, because you wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
No, she sacrificed herself, bruh.
She? Not 100% on that one. Yep.
I'm gonna eat this kid later, okay? Oh, what a wuss. Hey,
Then comes Link to save the day. Can he beat these big, huge goblin creature things?
Yeah, dude.
Dude,
These
kids-
are Ganon's people.
They
Whoever
keep.
those people are.
I gotta poop, but I'll save him.
Dude, I mean, I love horses, and riding horses is like something that I want to do, especially now that I'm like lighter weight. I want to go ride horses because I loved that when I was younger. I would do that. Dude, okay. Let me just tell you, one of the best first date options is to go horseback riding, dude. Like, dude, it's magical, and you really get to know someone. Like, if first of all, if they're into like doing stuff, going out and doing stuff. Like, I just as a peek behind the curtain, I am not a successful dater, lover. We'll just say that I'm not great. I haven't had a lot of partners. We'll just say that, but I've had a lot of first dates.
Let's go high low. Let's go high low on partners.
Now are we talking? What are the stipulations here?
No, I was just gonna guess.
Oh no, I know, but like I don't want to be off on my numberage. Like, are we talking?
Oh, not for me, for you. We
for a
can't.
month?
I'm
I
not
know.
doing that.
I'm trying to calculate myself. Are we doing like multiple dates? Are we talking physical? Are we talking smoochy boochies? Where's the line?
Yeah,
Because the number could be vastly different.
Were you a makeouter? You made out a lot?
I've had a fair amount of makeout sessions.
You had some makeout sessions?
I've had some makeout sessions.
That's
That's
cool,
where
man.
a lot stopped, but I've had some makeout sessions.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
You're so
But,
cool. You're so cool.
No, I'm so not. But okay, first date ideas for those of you out there. Okay, like I said, horseback riding, awesome. Especially if it's a beautiful day, like spring and fall, perfect times for horseback riding. You wear some jeans, because don't ever wear shorts while riding a horse. You're gonna get ticks, dude. And if you some ticks in some areas, you won't be able to eat meat anymore, and that's the worst. I don't know what I would do if that happened to me. But no, horseback riding, awesome. If you have like an art museum that's free in your town, which I do, that is also great, because not only does it make you seem like you're more cultured than you actually are, but you can kind of gauge, like, are they artsy? Are they into this kind of stuff? Are you having fun making fun of art with them? Like, that's fun, dude. I enjoy that. I enjoy both sides of it. You know, like if they're really introspective and they're talking about, like, oh man, there's a TV that is sitting on a stool in the middle of a room that's covered in shards of glass. Like, this really speaks to me. And you're like, oh, okay, well, how does it speak to you? And then you get to find out, like, maybe some weird stuff that they are into, which could be good, could be bad, but you find some red flags early.
Yeah, which
If
is
you're trying
important.
to go to the movies, no, that's not what it is now. And Netflix and chill, come on, that's like third date, you know?
Yeah, that's
Third
when you
date
ran
for
out of
Netflix
money
and
and you got to just rely on your Netflix subscription.
Seriously. Or, picnics, dude. I threw a good picnic back in the day. Here's the thing, man. I should be in my, I'll say early 20s now in the dating scene, because I would be a catch. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, dude.
But back then, they're like, ew, who's this guy?
Listen, your
Like,
mom says you're a catch, okay?
Well, and I am. But to all moms, their children are a catch. I mean, maybe some are, not great, but.
My
Do you-
mom says I'm a catch. I'm popular. I'm the
Yeah, dude.
quarterback. I'm popular.
I was never a quarterback. I was a center for a week, and that was about it.
Never last picked. I'm a cheerleading chick.
Dude, I was last picked a lot.
You don't get that reference,
A
do
lot.
you?
No, I do. I'm just trying to like, I'm coming along with you. You know what I mean? Like it's
yeah. You
the
don't like.
whole-
You're not a big fan of. I wanted to say the band Hum, but that's not who that is. That's God, what is their name? Now I'm bad. I don't even get my own reference. It's freaking. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's
No, I
dude,
just like watching
it's
you struggle.
it's freaking it's like a
Keep struggling.
it's
Keep struggling for me.
okay, you know what? That's it. Hang on.
What is happening? He's so mad. He's going to his CD rack. Oh God, I hope it's a CD rack. Well, we've been abandoned here today, but we get to look at the inventory screen, which, if I'm being honest, kind of lame. You know, dude, wait a minute. Is it 6 heart pieces to get a heart, or is it 3? The screen's small for me. It's bigger for you guys, but like, dude, what the actual F, bro? That's the worst, man. Like, 4 was enough in Ocarina of Time. Dude, he's still gone. Is he taking a Duke? Well, if he's dropping the kids off at the pool, see, I'm still not prepared, man. Homework for me, come up with more chitty chats that we can enjoy together. But I hope you're enjoying the stream so far. Anybody that's out there. I'm not sure if there are many of you out there at the moment, but we're always open to suggestions, ways of improving ourselves. And also, we would love it if you would share this with your friends, because any streamer out there, especially if they're a solo streamer, it really hurts when you're streaming to nobody. I at least have a buddy that I can hang out with, so it's
All right,
still good.
I'm sorry. I was trying to pull the record out, but I thought of the band name. I didn't find the record. It's not a surf, dude. The name of the band is Not a Surf,
Okay.
and the song's
I'm
called
really bad at band names.
and the song's called Popular, off of their
Gotcha.
album. I forget, but I have the record. I was gonna pull it out and look cool, but it backfired, dude. I did not. I don't
No,
look cool anymore.
Well, I'm glad that it was a record. I was actually hoping it was a CD rack that you got from Best Buy. Like, that would have been great. But record is even better. Album, whatever you want to call it.
Okay, so I think I have to kill the pigs. Oh, nice.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Because I think they're just going to keep getting up, or you got to kill them on the ground, dude. I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't know. I just.
And are you stuck on? Yeah, I think you're stuck on the horse, dude. Like, that's kind of rough in and of itself, you know. Oh, get him! Get him! Oh, what? No, Epona. What are you doing, Step Epona?
Yeah, I'm gonna get him, dude.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot more dudes than there should be, to be honest. I mean, I guess
To be what? What
that
are we
guy's
talking
got
about?
a nice entourage.
Oh.
I mean, why is there like 6 of these guys? You know what I mean? Like, you don't
You
need
got
that
me.
many. Oh, you're off the horse, dude. This is game changer. This is great. Yes, dude. Yes, dude. Yes. And that's a very vague reference. Oh.
Yep. It's stupid. I'm stupid.
It's all right, man. We all get shot in the ass with an arrow that's on fire sometimes. We just have
That's
to
just
take it
life,
in
dude.
stride.
That's just
Yeah,
life.
dude.
That's just life, dude. And
The universe and everything.
oh my gosh, we gotta watch this stupid cutscene again, and then we gotta go
Yep.
chase this stupid child again. It's somebody else's child. It's not even our child,
It's
so
not-
it
it's
probably
no.
smells
We're
weird. It's probably not
Yep.
behaved at dinner. It probably says weird stuff that makes you think about your own mortality.
Yeah, dude,
Like-
kids are the worst. Sorry, I'm sure your kids are fine.
Sorry, I met Chewbacca recently. Nice guy.
Yeah, I saw the picture, dude. You looked so dad. So dad. man. Like,
Really?
I
That's
looked
awesome.
at that picture and I was like, oh, it's happened. It has happened. Like, you are your dad meeting Chewbacca. Like, I'm not good at meeting the characters either. I don't know, dude. I feel bad. I met Black Widow at one point. This was before, it was a while ago, before like whatever. And I asked her about the Hulk, and
Wait,
she was
Scarlett
sassy.
Johansson?
No, the Black Widow at the Avengers campus in Disneyland.
Oh.
I got to meet her, and she was with, I forget who. Oh, Black Panther, I think. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, she got sassy with me, dude. She was like, "Why does everyone keep asking me about him? I don't know anything about him. Like, it's fine." And I was like, "Oh, dang, girl." Like, I honestly, I love that they get into character because it really is like you're talking to that, character. It's a fun experience. I don't get the same vibes though if I'm gonna meet like Mickey or Donald or Goofy and like they don't really talk except for dude. There's one Mickey Mouse. His mouth moves and his eyes move. I was taken to another plane of existence when I met him for the first time. Like that, they take a picture of your face when you first see him, and he's like, "Hey guys," and you're just like, I was like, that's him, Like, I don't know, man. Like it was a very cool experience. I recommend. If you have the capability of doing it.
Rather quickly, and sometimes it's hard to catch up, requiring that you spend every last one of your carrots for maximum speed. For the possibly easier method, try to angle yourself so that you're not directly chasing him, and instead try to predict the way he will turn next. If you keep moving often, cut him off and deliver sword slashes before he speeds up. So I really just need to go after him. Like I'm wasting time on these other goblins. And I need to focus on my main squeeze, which is this king.
Got it.
King of the big fat goblins.
Hey, maybe he has a glandular problem, okay? All right? Let's not fat shame this goblin, all right? I know he's been goblin over at the Golden Corral, but maybe he's trying to cope with some things, you know what I mean?
He's trying to cut back.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, he's in his cutting phase. So,
oh my
good for
God.
him. Yeah, I think I get it now.
Yeah.
That I'm actually watching the cutscene. Like, I'm sure you have to take him out because if you take out the other guys, he's just going to blow the horn and more are going to show up. So you are going to forever be, trying to take out those guys, dude. So just, dude, get them spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle. And I mean, here's the thing, dude. Like, what a chicken. What a chicken that this guy is like running from you, and calling his minions to take you out. Like, this dude is a cock goblin, bro. Like, chicken goblin hybrid. Get him. I think that was one because I saw like a little red, like, confess. So I'm going to count that as one.
Yeah.
There's no health bar, which is a shame. I mean, that's the only downside. But usually the rule of threes applies. And if the rule of three isn't it, then it's a 4. It's another. Oh, his armor's coming off. Okay, cool. So that's the judgment. He got his like breastplate off. Now he's just got like a shoulder thing.
I thought I could defeat his minions. I thought I could defeat his minions and then
just go after him. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, dude. Get out of there, dude. Get out of there. Unencumber yourself with these chodes. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Thread the needle, my guy. All right, we're getting close.
I'm gonna do it.
Come on. Yeah. Oh, dude, you wasted. Yeah. Okay. A pro tip for any Zelda miss: never use your last carrot or spur, because it takes longer for everything to recharge. You will get them back faster if you don't use your last one. Yeah. Oh, what the heck? Okay. A little fence there. Someone's really trying to like, brighten up their curb appeal in the middle of this field.
Yeah.
Never quite understood that.
They had to program something.
Yeah.
That was one guy's job. It's like, hey, did you see the woman in the red dress? Hey, did you see the
fence in the middle of nowhere?
In the middle of the Hyrule field? Yeah, that was me.
It's not connected to
doesn't talk a lot, but if you want a little one-on-one time, I think I can arrange it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I get that. Not everyone can be Slartiboutfast and make the fjords of New Zealand. Not everyone can do that. So, and not everyone can get that reference either.
Nope.
You should. Well, you should.
Got him.
Yeah, dude.
Got him.
Now, this boar needs to go off the rails, and we need to, like, I don't know, do some quick little jumpy thing and snag the kid off of its kid kebab. which is exactly what that dude was gonna do. man.
Well,
He was gonna
that's
put
a kid.
kid
That
on
is
a
a
spit roast.
that is a kid kebab. To be real.
Uh,
Don't do it. He's gonna do it.
Arrowed.
oh, okay. Well, at least it didn't shoot at Chew. Here
Wait,
we go,
what did
dude.
you just say?
Shoot at Chew.
Okay.
CHEW.
Thank you for the clarity.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do here? What does this mean?
Jousting, my guy. Your multiple viewings of A Knight's Tale will come in handy.
Yep. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You gotta gallop it, dude. You gotta gallop poles. Yeah, dude, knocked off. I don't think you would ever get the first one. You know, I think that's like the point.
No.
And then it's like, and then Midna's gonna come out of your butt and just be like, "What are you doing, Step Brown?" And you're like, "Wait, what?" Oh, dude, I've been ignoring the comments. I apologize.
Whoa. What are we
let's
saying?
see. Okay, Carson. No such thing as being good at meeting them. Just have fun. They trained and used to awkward interactions all day. As I go riding merrily along. Face turquoise music note. That was probably a reference to something that we were talking about, and I failed miserably. Carson, I apologize.
Explain it, Carson.
Oh yeah, sorry. We're not. It's our third time streaming, so we're still trying to figure stuff out. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain, because his pants are off, and you don't want to see that. He's got a lot of hair in weird places.
Got him.
Oh, dude, nicely done.
Sliced him.
my friend.
Sliced and diced him. See ya. Bye.
I enjoy a good sliced meat.
Oh,
You know?
dude, have you ever wanted to make your own lunch meat?
Yeah,
Oh, look at that.
actually,
Look at
yeah, dude.
Look at that.
That is
Oh my
epic.
god, la la. What a great shot.
Drink it in.
Yeah, so good. I love it when the screen goes black for just a couple seconds too long. Here we go. Hey,
Link, is everyone okay?
Yeah, dude, seriously. She looks like Howard the Duck. The girl Howard the Duck. I forget what her name is.
say goodbye. She's gonna die.
God. Beth, I'm sorry. For shoving you and mad and then also stealing like all of your candied yams.
You're not gonna get very far in life with that hairline. I'm sorry.
With your Pennywise look.
I think I can finally leave this mortal coil. I understand what Dad meant when he told me I need to be strong like you, Link.
Not like him, because he's a freaking douche, but strong like Link.
He wasn't talking about strength like lifting stuff. He was talking about being brave with
thank
my
you.
chubby little hand. Power. Link, you saved me, didn't you? But only for me to die in your arms in front of my friends. I'm gonna soil myself. Please throw me off this bridge so I don't smell up the place. You can do anything. You can do something to help the Gorons in the mine too.
Why do you know this, kid?
I'm getting a little teary-eyed, misty-eyed watching this kid just... No. Take her. The shaman's right there, dude. Fix her. Him.
Yeah, right.
Them.
Them.
Baptize them in that water
I don't remember
behind you.
anyone's name.
He is. He's going to baptize them. Watch. Bring him back. Come on, dude. I don't want to be sad today. Come on.
Well, I mean, there's got to be like a fairy fountain around here somewhere. Which, dude, wait. No, I think we've been to one. Sort of.
It's my destiny. Pokemon. Gotta go help the Gorons.
Help go around.
I'm gonna say before I lose my file.
Yeah, and also so that we don't have to watch that horrible sadness again.
For realsies. All right, let me see. The kid, Kariko goodies. This section is completely optional. Nothing here is required, and if you like to progress to the main quest, jump ahead to section 6.4. Well, thank you, Zelda Dungeons, not a sponsor, but they have been crucial
They
in
had
making this.
for a lot of our content. Actually, what's funny is you sent me the one that was like kind of like a quicker reference thing. Yeah, dude, I abandoned that immediately and went to Zelda Dungeons.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
it
dude.
was so much better.
I think this is the time in the show where we thank in and out of the chat, watching us live. Don't forget, kids, hit the subscribe button, follow the journey, but also look for daily little bite-sized snapshots of all of our lives. They're numbered. They're in numerical order. They are episodic, if you will. So you don't have to watch the entire live stream in one sitting if you missed it. And if you did catch it and you just want to watch it in episodes every night before you go to bed, check it out. On top of that, funny moments will be in shorts daily, at least moments that we think are funny. YouTube doesn't think they're funny, or it would show it to more people. But whatever, we'll keep plugging away until you guys, help spread the word. We really, really appreciate it. I do want to hang out. We've got like 10 minutes here. I think we should do we're just chatting. But let's chat. I think we should just chat because this is a good time for us to kind of chill out in the game. Drew, what you got for me, man? What's been?
Let me tell you this, dude. I know exactly what I'm gonna do once I jump off here. I've been really getting into the Bleach manga, which is so much better than I ever thought it was gonna be. Which is also really good. And it's a good way to kind of step back and just kind of see where they came from. But I got the first set, which was like the first 21 volumes, and I read 6 of them yesterday. Because I'm at the point I'm almost to the end of I have 20 and 21 left to read, and then I'm out until I buy the next volumes. But yeah, man, I'm excited. It's good. I'm digging it. I'm loving it. And it's a fun experience, man. Yeah. Yeah. I actually just finished a real book called We Don't Talk About Emma, and I honestly, it was okay. The reason I bought it is I was standing in a Barnes and Noble, and I was trying to look at a book that someone was in front of. They weren't looking at it, but they were close, and I was kind of I was like, I've been standing here for way too long, and I don't want them to feel bad, so now I have to feel like I have to do something, like I'm actually looking at a book. So I grabbed it, and I was looking at it without taking in any of it, and then I felt awkward, so I just put it in my stack of books. And pretty good, dude, honestly. Like a nice little kind of mystery set in Louisiana. There's some weird references that hit me personally that I was like, oh, okay, it's kind of cool. But it's good, dude. Well, it's weird because growing up in the Midwest, there's a lot. I mean, every state in the Midwest has identical city names and street names. There's no originality here in the middle of the country. So they'd say something, and I'm like, oh, I grew up on that street. That's, it's weird. It kind of takes you out of the story, but then it puts you into the story. So I like that kind of stuff. Absolutely, dude. Mm-hmm. Well, he wanted to torture them. I don't know if it was necessarily he wanted them to die. He's just he definitely grew up into some BDSM stuff for sure, dude. Kevin McAllister, leather, clamps, whips, the whole 9 yards, dude. Picture that. Yeah, it was also real depressing. Yeah. No. It was nice. Uncut, dude. Which I am, and I wasn't able to make that choice. So, you know. Probably. I think you've seen it too. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, dude, she was like 8'7". Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's good. I actually watched that not too long ago, man. It's dude, it's solid. Yeah, John Voight. Yeah. Yeah, dude, he got weird as an actor, like as he got older. But yeah. Well, yeah, that's true. A little pre. Yeah. How is it? Well, I mean, depending on how things shake out, we'll talk about Power Rangers a lot in the not too distant future. See, maybe not. Yeah, fan project. I'll tell you what, dude. If you land something with Tillamook, dude, I'm here for it. They're my favorite cheese, dude. I got lots of their cheese in my fridge right now, and I'm looking forward to the next time I get a cheese snack, which is soon. They absolutely do. Yeah, dude. Finn knows because I have those little, like, they're not squares or rectangles. I have those little individual guys. And yeah, dude, when I crinkle that, zoom, dude, he is over at the fridge immediately. I try to like hold it up. So I call it like sit pretty, where he like sits on his back legs and he tries to like take I do. And he does, but dude, his tongue is ridiculously long, like longer than any other cat's tongue that I've had. Well, I mean, I guess he would be good at cunnilingus if that was a thing in the cat world. But yeah, dude, he doesn't take the food from your hand. He just licks it until it falls on the floor and then eats it. And unless it gets the hose again. Absolutely. Yes, I do, dude. I had one. I don't, not anymore. Dude, buy it right now. Do it. Ooh, I like a surprise. Mm. Oh, dude, yeah. I don't know of a Walmart that has fish anymore, but Pet Supplies Plus has fish. And there's this really cool place that I used to go to. They had like a huge fish tank, dude. They had like massive fish in there. It's so cool. I love when you go to like an Asian restaurant and they have like a koi pond in there. There's nothing better. Also, side tangent, brain fart moment. I went to a Red Lobster recently, and they still had the tank at the front with the lobsters that you could pick which one you wanted to eat. I don't know. Dude, it was good. Oh, well, actually, this one was okay. Yeah. Yeah. And the subsequent pies that had the green frosting on top. Those haunt my dreams. They were so good. Will be gaming.